Is it working now? I hope so. Yes, excellent. Does it sound the same as normal, or is it different? I don't know what happened. I don't know why it was turned off. Good. I had a whole, thing at the beginning. Talking about my emotes and thanking you for coming and, you know, saying hi. It's a good thing you said something, because I was about to crack my drink while I was muted. I wouldn't even have known. But good. Good. Anyway, to repeat what I was saying, I'm glad that you found the emotes. I felt weird not having more emotes because I had some subscribers now, and I figured I should get them out even though they're a bit rough. And then I also said thank you for lurking in my chat. I'm happy that my voice is soothing, and that it's a relaxing stream generally, and that you can do that. That makes me very happy to hear. Also, I said hello. But I'm going to open my can now, so it's going to be quite loud, so be prepared for that. Yay! Yeah, I figured I liked that idea for an emote, because I have a drink every stream. So I figured it'd be a good emote to have. And it was a good suggestion. Okay, let me see. What was I doing? I think I had a pretty good mission last stream. Nothing's damaged. Nobody's injured. I think I lost somebody, but I replaced him. Oh yeah, I lost Frosty, but I replaced him with Coldfire, I think. So I'm gonna have to travel to a new system. I could go back to Weldry, but those missions look pretty tough. I could go to Panzer. It's a 2-star mission, and that'd be a story mission that could actually get going. Maybe I ought to do that. Yeah, okay. I'll do that. Proceed to Panzer, where you will assist the Restoration Army's efforts to liberate House Decimus. Restoration Army intel suggests that a lance built with a long-range fire capability could prove advantageous on the drop. Further details will be provided upon arrival. This is your first big push to liberate the founding house of a Regan coalition. I don't know what to expect anymore, but any more than you do. But I'd suggest rolling in the best mechs we've got, you know, just in case.
Roger that, Commander.
Unfortunately, none of my mechs are particularly good, and I haven't had a chance to salvage any better ones. But here's hoping.
That work order's complete, boss. Top-notch work, if I may say so.
Oh, yay, I can field more mechs now. Well, I say field, I can kit out and have ready to go more mechs. I think they cost money for maintenance every quarter, though, or every month, whatever. Finances. Yeah, they do. Operating costs. I probably shouldn't just take out a bunch of random mechs, although it'll be about 12,000 because I have a Panther. It won't be that big a deal. And it might be nice to have the variety. Yeah, I'm gonna take out the Panther. Do I have anything else in here, or just the Panther? I have a Javelin as well, but the Javelin's really busted up. I'm probably gonna sell that, actually. I don't think I have any real use for it. It's not like a terrible mech, but with the Spider and the Jenner, I don't think I'll need a Javelin. The Panther has its own purpose, which I think would be a good shout, but everything else is kind of eh. I don't have the bread mech. There is no bread mech. I know you're making a reference to Bread Greg. The Bread Gang. They're all dead. You can't bring them up out of nowhere. It's weird. Nobody understands. Nobody remembers them. Traveled Panzer. Okay, we're going. Bread lives on. Well, we'll see. We'll see. How you doing?
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
All works complete. Good. Good. I never did talk to Sumire, I think?
How can I help, Commander?
Yeah, I knew it. Commander, what's up? What do you think of the Argo? You gonna be able to fly this beast? She's different. Piloting her won't be a problem, but I can't say I'm happy about living on a piece of lost tech. Too many question marks for my taste. That said, I get the necessity. The Leopard is just too damn small. Lost tech. Lost tech is a term referring to advanced technology from the Star League era that can no longer be replicated with modern industrial base. Factories and research facilities were favorite targets in the early centuries of the Succession Wars, in efforts to deny weapon technologies to enemies. The result was an overall loss of technology for everyone. All good? Good. Glad to hear it. Anyway, as long as we're able to restrain ourselves from pushing any mysterious buttons, we should be okay. That's what I keep telling myself anyway. And life aboard the Argo should continue to improve as Dr. Murad brings new sections of the ship online. So we have that to look forward to. The ship has potential, I'll give her that. Yeah, and I can't wait to see how she develops over time. Personally, I'm rooting for a day spa, but I'm easy. I'll take what I can get. I've got some questions about navigation. No, okay, it's all just regular dialogue again. Luckily, that, like, intermittent story dialogue I have after every mission is pretty short. Have I spoken to Farah? Oh yeah, I just got her last mission, so I would have already done, yeah.
See you later.
Get out of here. Oh yeah, I wanted to swap over to that. There you go. Let's see. So I just have to wait for them to arrive, I guess. Just a 12-day travel to Panzer. I'm still not going to be out of I'm still going to be out of action from that time my reactor core blew up on me. But maybe it's a good shout to try to be a little bit more careful in missions. Week 73. How long is this game supposed to be, I wonder? Like, lore-wise. Like, in-universe. Because it's been a year. A little over a year and a half thereabouts. I wonder if you're meant to, like, complete it in a certain amount of time. Ode to the XO. Annoyed, Darius calls you on the comms. Commander, I'm going to need you over in the corridor between the barracks and the mess. I caught Eternity painting my likeness on the bulkheads, and I'm not amused. In the corridor, Eternity stands next to a mural, clutching an airbrush. Behind her, the XO is depicted flexing his shirtless, rippling biceps and abs, while flames erupt behind him. What's going on here, Eternity? You ask. Everyone hates this stretch. It's cold and gray, so I decided to turn up the heat. Eternity grins. You know, some members of the crew really like it. Allow Eternity to continue in an authorized area. You rub your chin smiling. Mech Warrior, you've got talent, so I'll make you a deal. Clean this up and you can keep working out of an unused cargo bay. Eternity's face lights up in surprise. Really? I've got a new piece I've been working on. I call it Mega Yang. Then hop to it, you say. Let's put a grand opening together. In a couple of days, the crew gathers in the makeshift gallery for the reveal. Painted across the bulkheads, Yang leaps wildly, encased in blue armor. His cybernetic arm is transformed into an autocannon, blasting an unseen foe. While the crew excitedly crowds around her, Darius slides up next to you. I hate to say it, but I kinda wish we'd kept my mural. He crosses his arms, and you realize the XO is wearing a sleeveless vest for the first time. You raise an eyebrow. Oh yeah? He scowls. What? It's warm in here. Morale increased by 1. Eternity has lost rebellious and gained high spirits. What a fun event. I like that one. We've arrived at Panzer. Ready to proceed? Yes. Story mission time. Perdition, in orbit, Panzer. Oh, I have to talk. Welcome to Panzer, Commander. Lady Orano and the Restoration Army are already fighting on the planet's surface, and have been for weeks. With the aid of House Decimus's ground support facilities, Miss Meyer will carry your lance through Panzer's orbital debris field and drop you onto the surface. Tell us more about this debris field. It's a holdover from the Amaris Civil War. There was a great battle in orbit over Panzer, and most of the wreckage is still there in the form of a dense field of particulate material. Navigating the field unassisted would be a formidable task. Thankfully, we'll have the Spaceport's control center on our side. It'll be able to guide us in, and send the tugs to assist us if necessary. Ooh, that's a lot of reading. Okay. Amaris Civil War, also known as the Amaris-Kerensky Civil War and as the Amaris Coup. This was a war fought in the years 2766 through 2780 that ultimately led to the dissolution of the Star League. In the years preceding, Stefan Amaris of the Rimworld's Republic had become a close confidant of the young First Lord of the Star League. Oh wait, I actually have read this before. I'm gonna finish reading it. Amaris betrayed the First Lord's trust and killed him on December 27th, 2766. He then executed all remaining members of House Cameron and seized the throne for himself. In response, General Alexander Kerensky led the Star League Defense Force to conquer and destroy the Rimworld's Republic, then turned their might towards Stefan Amaris on Terra. Kerensky's SLDF defeated Amaris and executed him and his family in late 2779. The elimination of both House Cameron and House Amaris left no clear successor for the title of First Lord, and the Council Lords could not agree. On August 12th, 2781, the Lords dissolved the Star League. You okay with this, Mirai? Oh yeah, no sweat. With the kind of navigation support I'll be getting from the ground control, I could take us through a field with my eyes closed. Let's keep going. What happens after we're on the surface? Lady Orano wants your lance to behind enemy lines while she leads from the front. You will harass the Directorate's supply train and target valuable military hardware. She already has a target list drawn up for you. Hold that thought, Lord Madeira. Commander, I'm getting a tight beam communication from the planet's surface. It's Lady Orano, and it looks urgent. I'm putting it on screen now. You couldn't have arrived at a better time. Our forces on the surface desperately need your help. With the support of House Decimus, we're making our final push against the Directorate's last major stronghold. Our forces fully committed to the attack, and we're pushing them back. But the Directorate just seized control of Panzer's only remaining spaceport. With it, they'll be able to call down reinforcements at will. I need someone to take the Spaceport's control center away from them. That someone is going to have to be you. This means that Miss Meyer will need to carry you through the debris field unassisted. I hope that her skills are up to the task. Well, this day just got a lot more interesting. I'm afraid there's no more, Alexander. I have received a message from Lady Centrella. There's been a major incident. Oh, I'm afraid there's more. Major incident on Perdition. It looks like a terrorist action, a chemical attack against the port city of Harlow's Landing. Initial causality reports suggest some 11,000 dead. Well, that sounds bad. You have a talent for understatement. Gods, this is a nightmare. How have the Taurians responded? In predictable fashion, Protector Calderon is claiming that the attack was an act of Davian aggression in violation of the Ares Conventions. He's already called it the Perdition Massacre. For their part, the Davians have denied all knowledge of the attack. Their denials fall on deaf ears. Calderon won't believe anything that House Davian has to say. This is going to accelerate our timetable. We need to retake your throne before the situation gets any worse. If a war was to erupt between the Federation and the Concordat, it could easily spill into the Reach, and we can't afford that kind of chaos. Yeah. I can't say I like the idea of a couple superpowers inserting themselves into our campaign. Then we'd better push forward before that happens. I want you to proceed with the drop. And I'm expecting this deployment to be a difficult one. Bring your best, and may the gods grant you victory. We will all be counting on your success. You heard the lady. Let's get to it. Meyer, I'm gonna go ahead and trust that you've got this. Do me a solid, try not to scrape the leopard's paint on the way down. Yeah, XO. I'll do my best. I realize all those voices kind of sound similar now that I have to voice them all at once. Coldfire, I kind of want to get him trained up, but I'm going to leave him off. Squire can take Gearhead. The Vindicator is good. Centurion. Eternity doesn't really need to be on this mission, I don't think. Maybe I will put Coldfire in the Centurion. The Panther isn't kitted. I forgot to put some gear on it. I don't have a light mech for this mission. It's a 2-star, or a 2 difficulty, 2 skull or whatever. So I probably should make an effort. I should, yeah, just bring everything. Just go for it. It'll be fine. I don't need to prepare for this mission. You break your alliance with a faction. The faction's enemies are no longer your enemies. That's very information. That's very information. Forging an alliance has its downside. The faction's enemies become your enemies. Well, yeah. The Restoration Army is already entrenched on Panzer's surface. We're gaining ground against the Directorate, but we can't allow them to call in reinforcements. With the support of the 2nd Decimus Fusiliers, you will destroy a Directorate-held dropship control center, cutting off their ability to navigate Panzer's orbital debris field. This planet's debris field is a real oddity, and a holdover from the Amar Civil War is a nightmare to navigate without ground support, but don't worry, Sumire will get you to the surface in one piece. Okay. What could go wrong? Exactly, that's my motto, right? What could go wrong? It's not a big deal. It's not a red flag. Commander, I'm glad you made it. Navigating Panzer's debris field unassisted is no small feat, even for a ship as small as a Leopard. Miss Myers is to be commended for her skill. No sweat, Lady Arano. Just don't ask me to do it again. You won't have to. Restoration strike teams have already joined forces with the 2nd Decimus Fusiliers to engage the enemy on multiple fronts. We have them at a disadvantage, but if they manage to bring in reinforcements, we're in trouble. I need you to engage the enemy, locate their dropship control center, and destroy it. Without ground support, their ships won't be able to navigate the debris field. The Directorate's troops on the surface will be cut off, and our combined forces will sweep them away. I'm sorry to interrupt, Lady Rano, but we've just intercepted a transmission from the ADV Kornok. They're requesting navigational aid. It sounds like they're on their way down. If that ship lands, our bid for this system fails. I need you to take control of that center out before Kornok touches down. The 2nd can help with that. We have a Leopard full of engineers heading your way. I'll need you to clear us a path to the spaceport's security headquarters, take out their vehicles, and make us some breathing room, and we'll turn their turret defenses against them. That's the plan, then. We'll use the turrets to cover your approach. As soon as we have the turrets under control, the Directorate will be firing on them. Use that as a distraction, or engage the enemy to protect them. It's your call either way.
Good hunting, Commander.
Thank you.
You bring down the control center, and we'll handle the rest.
I'll do what I
Good
can.
luck.
I got this. There's no way I don't got this. Of course, how am I meant to get this? Is a better question. I need to get all the way over here? That's an insane distance to travel. Alright, just sprint down there, I guess.
Move into position.
Oh, there's a lot of enemies down here. Oh wait, yeah, SRM carrier. Oh, no. How many SRMs is that? Is that 10? That's 60 missiles and they all do like 8 damage each. Oh no. Can I get into these woods? I think what could go wrong might go wrong. Immediately.
On my way.
Was I supposed to... Did I miss some dialogue somewhere that told me they were right there? Commander, I'm seeing Directorate SRM carriers on radar. Recommend engaging them at long range. They'll take you apart if you let them get close. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I can tell. How many of them are there? There's a lot of tanks, but only two SRM carriers, maybe 3.
Ready for order.
Okay. Get the blackjack in action. Jump here, fire on that one, I guess.
Confirm. Consider it done.
Oh, how'd you miss? It's not even moving. Oh, I got it anyway. It's fine. It's fine that you missed.
Reporting.
Everything's going
Enemy
perfectly
vehicle
well.
eliminated.
It's textbook.
Orders.
Not even worried about it. Is that the front arc or the side? That's the side. Okay, go for that one. There's a large laser over here, which I'm kind of nervous about. But ideally, it won't get an angle on me. Yay! 2 SRM carriers down first turn. And here I thought I was in trouble.
Waiting for orders.
Still surprised that they deployed, like, in such a way that they could immediately, like, attack me. Ooh, do I risk that? Kinda should. I feel like I need to.
Ready?
If that's an SRM carrier, I need to have eyes on it before it runs up on me. It's a Bulldog. It has a large laser, 2 SRMs. Technically an SRM carrier.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a lot heavier armored. A lot more heavily armored.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, cold fire. What do you got? You got an AC-5. Perfect for long-range engagement.
Coordinates received.
I did that on purpose. I'm a tactical genius, after all. Way nice. I wonder if this mission ends when I reach the location. I have 14 rounds to get there, so I'm assuming it probably ends as soon as I reach. But so far, it's a lot easier than I thought it would be. Which I suppose is another one of those red flags. Akin to, what could possibly go wrong. Well, just a head bulwark.
Okay, now the gloves are off.
Okay, Blackjack's super far out of range now. Well, not out of range, out of place. Can I get a good angle? Oh, I can. Wow. A really good angle.
Okay, I'm on.
Go for it, Squire. Blast away. Make sure that pilot never sees the light of day again.
Alright, I'll give him the whole 9 yards.
Nice. My goodness. I mean, I know they're just tanks and not like actual mechs, but still.
What's up, boss?
It's really, really satisfying just kind of blasting them apart.
Moving to position.
Go for it.
Targeting.
Oh, what a bad miss. Don't hit the escape pod in the back. I actually damaged the escape pod in the back, whatever this thing is. That's my escape pod. Oops.
Waiting on you,
Or
Commander.
whatever it is, drop pod, not escape pod. I damaged my own drop pod with a stray shot.
Taking the high road.
If I can get the Vindicator blast right into the side of this plate, it should be good.
Got it.
Don't hit the turret. Don't hit the turret. Of course I did. Still got 1 mech left. Might be okay. And they have some more people running around somewhere.
I hear ya.
Off radar. Ooh. I'm gonna have to get lucky with this shot. Maybe I should do a precision aim. Try and hit that panel there. Actually, I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, as long as I hit somewhere on the front end, it'll be okay. Go for an easier shot. You have a 50% chance to hit there. Go.
This should be.
Nice, got it. Easy. And then straight shots. Nicely done, Commander. Lieutenant Andrus, your approach to the security HQ is clear. Roger that, Lady Arano. We'll have our turrets under friendly control in just a moment. Engage the forces guarding the control center. Let's make those turrets count. So I've got 13 rounds to make it all the way to the control center. I think I could close that distance in about 5. Ignore the turrets. Concentrate your fire on those battle mechs. We must protect the control center. If our reinforcements can't land, we're all dead. Now fight. For the Directorate! Oh wow, I have so much vision now. I've got a Panther. Is that the PPC one? I don't even know if there is a different one. Got a Jenner too. 2 light mechs, not really a big deal. That Hunchback's definitely a problem. What kind is it, I wonder? An AC-20 Hunchback. That's bad. And they got a Treb as well. Okay, so the Hunchback and the Trebuchet are a big threat. Everything else is probably fine. Can I possibly get squad sight on one of these? Ooh, right there? Is that a shot on... Oh, there's a Centurion down there. Well, gee whiz. Didn't even notice him. I think the benefit of ballistic weapons is they can fire on targets from further away. I think lasers might have a maximum range. Because I feel like I've squad sight fired on things way outside my range when I'm using ballistics. But I don't know this for sure. I'm just guessing. Is that an AC-10? No, it's a large laser.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. If I go down here, I have a decent shot, but all those evasions are really making it harder. I can get a shot on that Panther. It's not going to cause me too many problems, though. This thing doesn't have any cover. So I think I would do want to go down there and fire on them.
Heading out.
If I can take out their right arm, that'll get rid of their laser, which is their main damage. I think. Right arm? Yes. It wasn't great, but I did hit. Here comes the Treb. Ooh, long range. I don't even know what it was shooting at.
Damage is minor, Commander. What can I do for you?
Let's see. That's an obstructed shot, but it should still be okay. It is. That's a little bit better, but I think I'll take that obstructed shot.
I read you, Commander.
A chance at blowing off that arm is more valuable to me than gaining ground. It's a front plate. That's a shame. Also, keep on collateraling this drop pod over and over again. Oh, right, the AC-20. Maybe I should make an effort to get rid of that. Centurion. I don't have split fire. That Hunchback is going to be pretty hard to hit. Ooh, I can get a direct line there.
On my way.
This kind of lines everybody up in one row for easy collateral from that Panther.
Firing everything I've
Missed
got.
immediately. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad. Who else needs to go? Oh, I have my entire turrets on this last phase. I don't think I even need to worry about these. They've all been sensor locked. They're just gonna start blasting away. I wonder how much salvage I'll get on this mission. Oh my god, that's a PPC cannon? Imagine if they didn't give me the potential to, like, take over this facility. I'd be so messed up. I wouldn't stand a chance.
Who wants some of this, huh?
Long shot. Ah, bad miss. Shame. What's that Jenner even doing? It's closing so much distance. It can't even do that much damage. It's got 4 medium lasers. I mean, that's a lot of damage, but, like, more just doesn't seem like a good decision. when it could easily just not run up on me.
Coordinates received.
And take a pot shot at the Centurion.
I bet you're gonna like this.
Ooh, looking good. Almost destroyed its arm. I think it's gonna get a go. Oh no, they're moving the Treb out. That's probably wise, actually. Get it into cover so it doesn't get destroyed quite as quickly. Its back is revealed to both those turrets now, though. Why is it so inaccurate? It's at long range. It's not even firing both its missile pods, either.
Commander.
Okay, I want to make sure I can hit that, so... Advance slowly, while taking shots at the Centurion as you go. As long as I eliminate some of the damage off the board, I'm not too worried. Nice, okay. Got rid of his arm.
Solid connection on that one.
It's almost knocked over, too. Okay, the Hunchback is going to make me pretty nervous. But it's not firing on me for some reason.
I hear ya.
Ooh, that's going to be like... That's a very unfortunate
Coordinates received.
situation for that Centurion. It definitely should have moved. The AI decided to choose to move the
All weapons are
Hunchback.
go.
They should have turned the Centurion and got some dodges on it. Or maybe they accepted it as a loss. Maybe they knew it didn't last.
Waiting on you,
Cold
Commander.
fire, just move up. Can you get an angle on that? Yes. Ooh, it's a pretty good shot, too.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Do I want to fire on that? Maybe I should try firing on the Jenner. It's a pretty low chance to hit. Ooh, that's actually not bad. And it's not even, he hasn't moved. He's not entrenched.
Special delivery.
Nice. Now it's just, it's basically just turret phase now. Although they apparently have a person that I haven't seen yet in their heavy bracket. That's a good idea. Yeah. I've hydrated. I didn't know what redeems to put in there, so I just put the ones in that seemed like good ones, and then I think I put in like a high one as well, and I have that for one person, or one redeem per person per stream, or something like that. And I thought that was a good suggestion as well, so I put that in. I don't know how many channel points get generated. I don't know how many you get normally, so I just sort of left all the values on default, except for the suggest a game one, which I put at 10,000 because that seemed like a lot.
Good to go.
You're at 2.1k? Oh, okay. Well, 10,000's quite a lot then. You have 4.2k. Okay, maybe it's not enough actually. Maybe 10,000's not enough.
Moving out.
I'll leave it. That's literally not even real, like, a thing. That specific redeem is just, like, for fun. It's like... Anybody can feel free to suggest any game for any reason at any time, and I'll think about it. The redeem is just there for fun, I guess. If I'm streaming higher, I'll raise it higher. That makes sense. Oh man, now I gotta hydrate again. You can't do this to me. It's not fair. I'm gonna have to pee by the end of the stream. I'm not gonna do it too many times. If it gets excessive, I'll stop drinking. But water's good.
Orders.
Yeah, I'll make an effort to set it higher then. How worried am I about that? Hi. Fine, I'll stretch too. Jeez. All these redeems coming in. How dare you? make me take care of myself. The posture's always checked. $24. Wow, that's a lot.
I copy.
I didn't know what to do with the high emote thing, or the high redeem. I just sort of made it and it says hi. So, I wasn't sure if it would be like something, if I should do something special with it or if I should leave it however it is. But yeah. Yeah, a few bathroom breaks, that makes sense. I may end up setting like a limit of like 3 per person or something.
Good to go.
But I like water, so it's fine. Also, it, you know, gives some sort of interaction. It's fun. 4 per person, at least 1 minute apart. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just be a lot of effort to keep drinking every single like minute or whatever. Well, I don't know about minute. Every single like few seconds. Like just that, it was like 30 seconds apart. Yeah, it's weird. I'm happy to finally start experimenting with the weird different settings I have available, but I also have no idea what to do with them, so I'm glad that they're being used. This hunchback is just not not gonna help. I don't know what to do with this guy. I need to blow off his right arm to get that AC 20 out of there. That's gonna cause me a lot of problems if I don't. Oh, the Treb got knocked over, I guess. I didn't even realize. I guess I was hydrating when that happened. I was wondering why they suddenly had a mech in the heavy slot. Is it not attacking? No. Oh, they got backup. Uh-oh. I wasn't expecting backup. Nice. That poor trebuchet is just getting torn apart. Ooh, what gun is that? 15s? Lasers? That poor Trev has lost second leg. I think it's out of action now.
That's it. Now it's showtime.
Ooh, bad hit. That Jenner hasn't done a single thing this entire round.
Orders.
Or entire match. What? So what appeared over here? A dragon? Anything else? Can I actually hit this from here? I'm supposed to be destroying that control center. I have a lot of mechs that have, not a lot, I have some mechs that have LRMs. Maybe I should try to blow it up.
I hear ya.
Okay, can I tell you to fire on that arm?
Firing everything I've got.
Well, no, that's not quite where I wanted you to hit, but you crit the AC 20, so maybe it won't kill me.
Critical hit.
Did it disable it, or did it just make it inaccurate? I think it just lost its accuracy.
Something I can do.
Blackjack, you have a good volley
Consider it done.
I can probably take advantage of, although your armor's very small. I was gonna say shoddy, but that's not
Target
true.
is for an element.
Nice. I need the actual shoulder, though, not the arm. I know I kept saying I needed the arm blown up, but I need the shoulder blown up.
Receiving you.
Might have to go in for a punch to try and knock it down. That wouldn't help, though, would it? Oh, I did get the shoulder. Nice. Okay, going for a punch. Knock it down to the ground, and maybe do some damage.
My weight into it.
Nice. Left torso destroyed, too. It's basically in cap now.
Solid connection on that one.
And it falls over. That's 3 pilot injuries. If it's a weak pilot, that might knock him out. Pilot in cap, nice.
I hear ya.
Tactical genius. I gotta worry about that. Well, actually, I might try to fire on that building instead of going for the. If it lets me, instead of going for the Jenner. I'll make sure it's in my fire arc just in case. Ooh, bad. I guess that's the best as I'm gonna get. Alright, cold fire. Can you LRM this building? No, it's far out of range. Okay then. Nice leg shot. If only I'd hit with more missiles. It would be on the ground and I wouldn't have to worry about it. It can fire that far. How'd you miss? How'd you miss at that range? Oh, head hit, nice. I guess maybe I can't fire on that because of the wall. There's a big old wall in the way. I'm happy to have these turrets, but they're not that reliable, are they? And they did take out that Treb, so maybe they are okay, but... Oh god, this Jenner. Oh no, this poor Jenner. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happened. Oh no, not while it's down. Leave it alone.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
I can only shoot the Jenner with the
Ready
U.
for orders.
If I can get a little bit further in, I can shoot at the dragon. Can I don't want to kill the Jenner because it doesn't really threaten me at all, but I might have to. Just to make sure it can't like stand up and annoy me. Well, there goes its arm. I was hoping for the torso, but the center torso.
Critical hit.
But I'll take that. I don't think it has any weapons left. Oh, it might have some on the left arm. Oh, it's just limping away. Poor little guy. Oh, it didn't even turn to face me.
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
Second?
No. Oh wow, I actually didn't kill it.
Good to go.
Glitch, you are running cold, so you can just go ahead and leap. You might have a shot at that dragon. It's kind of far, but maybe. 80% with the LRMs? Sure. Take that.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
You only got like 4 LRMs in there, right? Yeah, it's an LRM4. Ooh. And there goes the Jenner.
Give him everything you've
Poor
got.
thing. How many rounds do I have left? 8 rounds. I have 8 rounds to close on that building.
What can I do for you?
These medium mechs are awfully slow. Maybe I should start sprinting them. I think I'll be able to make it to the building in time, but I don't want to take any chances. Here comes the dragon. The dragon's going to reveal its back to a turret or two. It's going to get shot, and it's going to lose its armor. Yeah, like that. Panther's still just hanging out. Oh no. It's just so unfair. There's so many guns coming in on these guys.
The clock is ticking and that dropship is getting close. I'd recommend that you prioritize targeting the control center, Commander.
I am prioritizing. I'm going now. You told me to take my best mechs. They're all slow.
What's up, Commander? Piece of cake.
I'll get there. Mission will complete. If I don't, it'll fail and I'll have to restart the campaign or something. So I'm gonna make an effort. Give me a precision strike on that shoulder. I want that AC gone, if possible. Thank you.
Nice.
Yes, Commander.
Behemoth, I need you to just move up. Can you get an angle on the dragon? You sure can.
Moving to position.
This is a minor complaint with the game, but I wish the mechs wouldn't walk through each other. Like, I get that it's just like a quality of life thing, so they don't have to like path around each other, but it does annoy me when they walk through one another. I can't split fire, so I'm gonna just unload on that guy.
Roger that.
The Panther's not really a threat at this stage.
Waiting on you, Commander. Got it.
Precision, not precision, split. There you go.
Uh-huh.
4 more missiles coming in. Oh wow, they actually hit. Phew. Oh, what a bad miss. I didn't even check the values on it.
I hear ya.
You can go in for a punch. Going on that side. Clonk, clonk, clonk. Oh, it's so
Gonna be
big.
good.
Oh, what a bad miss. It ducked. It bobbed and weaved. I didn't even check to see what that what that dragon's weapons are. An AC, a couple of lasers.
Ah, dang it, that hurt.
Oh, head hit. Boo. Oh, it's gonna be dead. It has like 4 turrets shooting into its back now. Or not. Wow. Okay. What a weird choice. This one here should have fired into the leopard, and then this one back here should have fired into the dragon. Panther, not leopard. Big cats. Right torso destroyed, pilot injured. I hope I get to salvage from this mission.
Show 'em what you got.
I didn't get the opportunity to choose salvage, so I hope they just let me pick up some stuff. That would be great. There's a lot of good mechs here that I want to grab from. That hunchback especially. Just fire on the dragon, I guess. That panther is just done for. And so is the dragon,
Eliminated.
apparently.
Good to go.
Okay, give me like a little walk forward, and then just a fire in the back. Actually, I can just ignore it. The turrets will take care of him. Them, it, whatever it is, mech. I like its little. It's got a little face. I think it's kind of cute. It's a cute little design for a mech. Got a little like cat face. Really dumb, but I like it. It's such a silly design.
Waiting for orders.
Can I get a PPC shot? Sure can. How about it?
This should be good.
There it goes. Poor thing. Paladin cap.
Gotcha.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, now it's just time to blow up that building somehow.
On my way.
It's up on a hill. I probably need a jump jet up there. The Centurion's not useful in this situation.
Waiting for orders.
I bet that they intentionally made it so that none of these turrets had missile launchers, so they couldn't fire on that building and finish the mission early. Apparently there's still enemies.
Commander.
Otherwise I'd be able to sprint automatically here. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know how to call you. MRA6? Is that what it says? Yeah, MRA6. Is that Mr. A6 or is it Meraxis? Meraxis? Something like that. But hi, how are you?
What can I do for you? You betcha.
Guess I'll just keep on keeping on.
Good to go.
I'm gonna turn my Centurion, I think. Because I don't trust that they aren't gonna send more enemies after me as soon as I destroy this building. That works.
Commander.
Okay. Suppose I could be sprinting this whole time. I hadn't thought about doing that. Alright, Shadowhawk.
Waiting for orders.
Just hop on up there and start blasting, I guess. Can I shoot that? It's not giving me an accuracy.
Up high.
Maybe it's guaranteed. Oh no, there you go.
Locking on.
Feels like I should probably just be able to like go in there rather than blow it up.
Waiting on
I guess
you,
it's like an
Commander.
emergency.
Moving out.
Are 4 LRMs going to be enough to do this? Yes, if they all hit.
Tell me what to do.
Yay! Well done, Commander. Miss Meyer, are you inbound? Roger that, Lady Arano. I'm marking an LZ on your screen. Commander, proceed to the designated coordinates for evac. That's done it. All communication between the spaceport and the Directorate's reinforcement fleet just went down. Ground control, this is the Coronach. We've lost you. Loud clanging. Nav support is offline. Where are the damn tugs? Louder clanging. Alarm klaxons begin to blare. Without ground support, their dropship won't be able to make planetfall. They'll be torn to pieces if they try. Congratulations. Panzer is as good as ours. And we have you to thank for it. Long live House Decimus, and long live the Arano Restoration. All targets eliminated. Sit tight and I'll collect you. Cool.
Mission successful.
And successful. Alrighty. Pretty easy. And yeah, I killed all the enemies already. I just sort of walked up, but all my mechs were too heavy to like sprint, so I just sort of plodded along and blasted while it was going on. It was quite an easy mission, but all my mechs are mechs I've gotten from the story, so I don't have any like good, better mechs. They're all just the normal ones I had from the start of the game, basically. Excellent work, Commander. I was right to put my faith in you. Yes. Wow, 1.7 million credits for that. And like practically no injuries, just a head hit on Coldfire. Awesome. Ooh, 4 salvage, huh? Anything good down here? A better medium laser? Not really. I mean, I could try to get pieces for a dragon or a hunchback, but what's the odds of me seeing them again? Oh, I can get almost a full treb. I might take that, honestly. The next, an LRM mech might be nice. And I could probably build a second Centurion just to sell. Kind of want a dragon, though. What kind of dragon is this? 2 lasers, 2 missile pods. I guess that's just what equipment it can load. I've already got 1 part for the Centurion. Maybe I'll take that medium laser. 5 extra damage. That seems pretty good, honestly. 30 damage instead of 25. And they gave me a hunchback part anyway. And the Centurion. Wow, they gave me those 2 parts anyway. Good stuff. And a whole bunch of other random stuff. That's cool too, I suppose. The ads are going to start in like 15 seconds. Just a warning. It's going to be a bunch of dialogue, I imagine, so I'm going to be reading through it. So you won't miss much unless you're particularly engrossed in the story. We've done it. Thanks to your efforts, the Restoration Army has broken the Directorate's hold on Panzer. Lord Pierre-Louis Decimus has already pledged his house and his systems to my service. The Restoration is growing, just as we hoped it would. And this with his support. You gain territory... Oh, and with his support, you gain territory, soldiers, and bolstered supply chain. Not a bad deal for you, Lady Arano. Or for House Decimus. The Directorate took a scorched earth approach to Panzer's farmland. Without our ongoing support, the people here would starve. I am not my uncle, Darius. The Restoration gives as much as it takes. That's commendable, Lady Arano, but it may not be sustainable. I am fully aware that war has a price, and I expect that price to escalate. But for now, I can afford to help these people, and so I will. And to hell with the cost. It's a victory to be sure, but we're still a long way from Coromidere, and Directorate Espinosa has only just begun to marshal his forces. Things are going to get a lot more difficult as we push forward towards Smithen. The Directorate's military capabilities appear to be way out of line with our initial estimates. Somehow, they've gained access to weapons and battle mechs that are totally foreign to the Aurigan Reach. Where do you think all this hardware is coming from? We don't know. House Espinosa has always had contacts in the Inner Sphere. Lady Victoria's personal battle mech is a prototype model that's almost impossible to find outside of the Draconis Combine. But this radical new military buildup is something else entirely. Wherever these weapons are coming from, it's a recent development, and a troubling one. Hey, Lady Madeira. Lord Madeira. I'm sorry to interrupt, but there's something here that you may want to see. Actually, you may all want to see this. I've found something strange on the Argos nav computer. I'm gonna need some clarification on that, Doctor. Well, I appear to have stumbled across an encrypted data archive. Somebody hid it away in the Argos secondary storage drive. That's just my best guess, mind you. Starleague-era encryption software isn't really my area of expertise. My father spent years trying to figure out how to get the Argo back to Aurigan space in one piece. He was obsessed with this ship. He felt that it was important somehow. And now this. I want that archive opened, Dr. Murad. I need to know what's inside. With all due respect, Lady Arano, whatever's on that drive has been sealed away for a reason. I've heard stories about lost tech treasure hunting to know that it's a bad idea. I've heard enough. So why don't we just leave well enough alone? I'm having a really hard time reading today. Because this archive could contain something of value. Let me just sit up and lean forward a tiny amount. And because, as previously mentioned, I have a personal connection with this ship. I believe this discovery is meant to lead us somewhere, and I intend to follow it. Lady Arano is our client, Meyer. If she wants to check this thing out, then that's what we're gonna do. That is what I want, yes. And thankfully, we can follow this lead and pursue our campaign against the Directorate at the same time. The liberation of House Corrosus on Smithen is already the Restoration's next objective. And Lord Simon Corrosus was my father's chief technologist. Securing the help will cost us nothing that we aren't already paying. Perhaps this is all just a coincidence, Miss Meyer, but I cannot help seeing the hand of fate at work here. Mastiff taught me to pay heed to my intuition, and that is what I intend to do. Tell me about Lord Corrosus. Corrosus. He's a hard man who doesn't suffer fools gladly. That said, he's also quite brilliant, a noble with the mind of a scholar. His adult children, Otto and Lena, were much the same. Difficult at times, to be sure, but fierce allies to House Arano. Why do you think Lord Corrosus will be able to open our archive? Because he knows Lost Tech better than anyone in the Reach. In the days of my father's reign, whenever scraps of forgotten technology were discovered in the Reach, they'd be taken to Smithen for cataloging and study. If there are answers to be found, we'll find them with him. That's the plan then. After we liberate Smithen, we'll have an audience with Lord Corrosus. Yes, and shortly thereafter, we will see if my father's intuition about the Argo was justified. As before, I will contact you when we're ready to move on Smithen. For now, I'll take my leave. I have nobles to placate and an army to rally, and you have your own contracts to pursue, I'm sure. Yes, we do, Lady Arano. We're keeping busy, just as you asked. You all heard her. We got some time before the next leg of the Restoration's offensive, and our client wants us to make the most of it. Time is money, so let's get back to work. Lady Arano's people scoured the spaceport and found a jackpot, Commander. Decommissioned griffins, lots of them. They'll never get them working with the repair facilities they've got, but between my team and the Argo's mech bay, I think we might. You can find them in the shop here on Panzer. We're gonna need to do some mech repairs before our next contract, boss. Can't go into combat like this. Alright. Time for bed? Alright. Take care. Have a good rest of your night, then. Enjoy your sleep. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. How expensive would a griffin be? Is it a full griffin, or is it a piece of a griffin? It's partial mech salvage. Is it possible to get full mech salvage? Can I just buy mechs? No, there's no full mech here. It's just a piece of a griffin. That's kind of sad. I was hoping it would be a full griffin. How dare you redeem a stretch? I'll do it if I have to. I do need to stretch anyway. I was leaning forward a lot, trying to read that text. But it's kind of annoying that they didn't just give me a free griffin. That would have been nice. Guess I have to buy a single piece of it. I do have 2 pieces already, I guess, so it wouldn't be a bad thing to do, because it would get me closer, but... Oh, there is a full one here. I have to buy several pieces, though. Could I afford 3 pieces? Would that be insane? 600 grand. It would cost me 1.8 million. But I could build a griffin. I think I'd want to do that, even though I feel like it's not a great decision. Everything's telling me not to do that. But I also want to do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy this griffin parts.
New equipment available.
That's so much money.
Available.
Griffin 1Ns use their jump jets to stay at range and pelt their opponents from relative safely. 1Ns can run hot if they spend all their time bounding around the battlefield taking pot shots, though. Cool. I got myself a griffin. And I'm back to where I started. Basically, all the money I got from that mission has gone into buying that griffin. But at least now I get to look at it. Oh, it's cool, huh? Look at that thing. Little missile pod on the side. I love the cockpit, too. What kind of pattern do I want? Can I, go into a closer view here? There we go, yeah. What do you got for me? Oh, there different camera angles? Oh my god, amazing. Pattern 2. Pattern 3 is really scrappy. Oh, I was wondering why all my mechs look like they're trashed. It's because I had that pattern 3 on. But I kind of like the crosshatch there, or the cross pattern. Ooh, primary red, pattern 6 is kind of nice. That fits my actual color schemes more. The red, green, tan. I think I'll do this. I kind of like this. Alright. Yeah, there you go. What my blackjack, though? I did paint my blackjack, didn't I? Yeah, I did, okay. Vindicator, how do you look? Vindicator's kind of bland. I'm gonna go in there and customize you now. It's got a lot of just plain blues on it for some reason. I don't know why these blues are here. I don't have blues on my paint schemes. Oh, I guess that must be one of the weapon pods. That must be the LRM pods, yeah. Pattern 4, I guess, is fine. Doesn't have nearly as much, like, striking reds as as the Griffin does. It kind of looks like what do you call it, like tartan? With the sort of stripes here. Kind of like that, it's kind of fun. Okay. Confirm that. Oh, whoops, I don't need to confirm that, I didn't do anything to it. Oh, right, the medium laser. Oh, and an LRM-10, a very good one. Damage. The Vindicator already does a ton of damage. It might be worth slotting this medium missile or this medium laser on it in place of the one it has. Just so I can get an extra little bit of damage in there. Because this does 60? No, it does 50 damage. This does do 25, so it does 30. So it does 80 damage now.
Logged and noted.
Oh, wait. You know what I should have done? Stop that work and refit. Cancel that. Let me refit it. Put that medium laser on the other arm. That way, if that PPC arm gets blasted off, I still have another weapon to use. Panther needs to be kitted out. It's completely bare right now. What is the stock roll gear, whatever? SRM-4, PPC right arm. So center torso is SRM and heatsink. And both legs has 2 jump jets and heatsink, okay. Where's my SRM-4s? Right there. And the SRM ammo can go in the right torso, I think. Oh, I don't think I have an SRM. Oh. Wait, SRM? LRM. What am I doing? It's a long-range mech. I don't need close-range weapons on it. Give me the PPC. 4 lasers? It can fit 4 lasers here? It's kind of fun. Can I not fit that? Was it actually an SRM? It was an SRM. Wow, okay, sure. I didn't think it was an SRM. I thought it was just like... I thought I was misreading that. Okay, then. SRM-4. In there. You're overweighted. What if I drop that PPC and replace it with a bunch of medium lasers? Do I have the medium lasers to do that? I sure do. Gives me a chance to use 4 lasers. That's 100 damage. It's a huge amount of heat generation, but it weighs less, too. Like, there's no way that's a bad decision, right? It lowers the range by a lot, but my goodness, it'll do a lot of damage. SRM ammo. Do I have SRM ammo? Yes, there you go. And I could give it more armor, I guess. That seems good. Or maybe I should have put another heatsink in there, actually. With 4 lasers, I imagine it's going to generate a lot more heat than a PPC would. 12 per laser, so 48 of that. How much does the PPC generate? 35. So yeah, it's going to generate like 10% more. I don't even have any more heat sinks anyway, so I guess I can't. Alright then, confirm.
On it. I'll let you know when that's
Alright, looking good. Now let me see if there's any more missions to do here, I guess. Contracts. There's a lot of them. Let's see. Robbery. Ambush convoy. I could probably do that. Yeah, let's do it. A team of restoration agents has obtained the schedule and manifest of a Taurian convoy. This convoy's cargo is extremely valuable technological components. We want you to steal them for us. Stage an ambush of the convoy, destroy the vehicles, and we'll send in a recovery team to gather the cargo. There's a bonus if you secure the area and eliminate all the convoy guards. I don't understand how you'd get hold of all this convoy's extremely valuable cargo if I blow up the convoy. That feels like that's not going to be a thing that you can do easily. It's a convoy, so it's gonna be fast. I should probably bring... Ooh, I'm gonna bring the Griffin for sure. Heck yeah, new mech. Glitch. Since the since the Vindicator is being repaired, you can take the Griffin. Give me a Jenner instead of the Centurion, and Eternity, you can hop in there. Behemoth is fine. Gearhead is fine. Okay, deploy. Everybody is looking good. I'm so excited. I have a new mech, finally. This is what I get for turning up the difficulty. So I have to use 5 parts instead of 3, but it just felt kind of more fair that way. It made more sense to me. But now I'm regretting it, and I can't change it. If this cargo is valuable enough to pay us to steal it, it's going to be extremely well defended. Be prepared, Commander. If it's a convoy, it probably won't have mechs, right? Oh, convoy guards, probably, yeah. Probably would be a lance. Although it's only like a 1.5 skull, it's not going to be a difficult mission. And the payout's pathetic, so it's probably not, like, difficult. Unless it's going to be like an ambush. I've been ambushed by heavy mechs before, so it might be bad. Looks like the intel our employers provided was accurate. We're tracking multiple vehicles in the area. Let's move up and make contact. Once we start shooting, the convoy will probably make a break for it. Intercept them. Once they're dealt with, head to the evac zone for pickup. Or clear out the convoy guards, your call. Good luck, Commander.
This place isn't so bad, right?
Right about here.
Waiting for orders.
Eternity, you're my scout. Go find people to shoot.
Moving to position.
Should show up on sensors, I'd imagine. Or do I have to go here, maybe? Denial zone. Are they actually here? They didn't show up on my radar. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, go for it.
Coordinates received.
Position confirmed.
You can go that direction.
I've got eyes on the target.
Oh, now you have eyes on the the target, now that I've moved all my mechs. Where are they? They were well within radar range, I think. Right? It's a fast mech, whatever that is. I think. It's kind of hard to tell. I can get an angle there, and a decent amount of evades. No tree covers, though. What if I sprint? I can sensor lock. I'll run to here and sensor lock. Just to strip off any evades it might have and lower its accuracy. Or whoever else's accuracy needs to be lowered.
Go solo.
Jenner, yeah, it's not the big deal.
Time to earn our money.
Okay, that's probably the objective.
Yeah.
Blackjack, move on up and blast away. You know the deal. Wow, it didn't move far. I thought it was fast, but it didn't even move far enough to get evades. Or it moved so few spaces that it only got a couple of evades and I took them off.
I bet you're gonna like this.
Wow, right arm gone already. It's half its damage output.
Critical hit.
What's up, Bob?
Behemoth, just do it. Just go in there and blast. You got it.
Firing full complement.
It made the mistake of not constantly moving at full speed. So it got caught off guard.
On you, Commander.
You can jump up here. How much heat is that going to generate, I wonder?
Uh-huh.
Not enough to matter. I'm still going to fire. I was warned it runs hot, though. Oh, it does run hot. Holy crap. It is also a Badlands, I think, or a desert planet, so the heat sinks aren't as good as they normally would be.
I've been sensor locked.
How dare they sensor lock Squire? And then not even bother firing at him. I don't know what this convoy is exactly. Not like what these tanks are, I should say, but they don't feel very threatening, despite moving late down the initiative line.
What? No.
Eternity, you can just start sprinting. Actually, you can reserve, because that Jenner is going to run somewhere, and I want to make sure I can sensor lock it. It didn't even run. It just walked gently in one direction. What a mistake. I can easily destroy you.
What's up, Commander?
Alright, well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna walk up on you and blast. He's gonna be dead.
Move order received.
Pew pew. I don't think I need this many guns, do I? Wow, it's too many. It's fine.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
I probably should make an effort to, like, preserve my my heat better, but
Nice.
the faster I get rid of this, the faster I can start focusing on the cars. Scorpion. It's a pretty strong gun. An AC-5. I wonder what the other ones are. There's two that are in the the heaviest, like what thingy, the heaviest move order zone, whatever. So I'm kind of nervous about those. They used LRMs, but
Move order received.
they were like LRM4s, I think. So they weren't their main weapon. They could have anything.
Affirmative.
Okay, Jenner's out of commission. That was way overkill, but
Might
not
be
too.
some good
I'd
salvage
rather
there.
just get it out of the way and not worry about missing. Okay, which one do I think is going to be the objective? Maybe the Narc? Does it actually tell me? Stop the convoy from escaping? It just says deny the zone.
Waiting for orders.
So no, it doesn't. I may just... it depends on what they have, I guess. I was gonna say I may just stay up there and fire, but that might be a mistake. Can I get more eyes on them? Kind of? I can see what that one is, at least. I might do that. It's a lot of evades, so I should be okay. My Jenner won't make the same mistake as theirs. Okay, what do you got over there? What is that? Striker Narc, 2 Narcs, and a Scorpion, and then some whatever else is around. Oh, you know what would be really helpful is if I had that buff that would let me, like, jump after firing, or let me move after firing. That'll ignore cover. How much armor do you have? Too much for this to matter. How about you? You're this... Well, maybe. No, not quite. Okay, turn it on.
Got it.
Primary target down.
Oh, that's the primary target?
Your fire and bring
Oh,
it down.
okay then, cool. Oh wait, it's the whole convoy, isn't it? Alright. The whole convoy needs to be targeted, not just one.
They've got a lock on me.
Although that means they're probably going to continue moving while their other cars are going to try attacking me. You fool! You targeted the Jenner. I sprinted with them. You too are a fool. Wow, that was a weird lag. An SRM carrier, no! Oh my god, there's so many SRMs.
I'm under heavy fire.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Inferno carrier. I'm not too worried about that one. That just generates a lot of heat, I think. I'm not too worried about.
All right, everybody, let's get this done.
Okay. I'm going to try to stay in this forest and get a shot off anywhere I can. That was a pretty good volley. Oh, wow. Vehicle destroyed. Excellent. Just 110 damage or something. Okay, the Scorpion. Oh, the Griffin hasn't moved, so I'm worried that they're going to take a big hit. Oh, they're just going to go for the Blackjack. Please don't blow off my arm. I don't want to replace that large laser. Oh, you knocked it down. Great. Ugh.
Ready for orders.
Alright, Behemoth. Try to, like, draw some fire, maybe. Oh, yeah, you can... You're like a really cool mech. I can just fly you in. I need to get rid of that SRM carrier, no matter what. Like, that is the big threat. It needs to go. I cannot have it do another round of, like, free fire on me.
Roger that.
Okay,
Primary target
good.
down.
It's gone.
Concentrate your fire and bring it down.
Okay, Glitch. You are generating a ton of heat. But I do need you to fire again.
Commander, moving out.
Who can I fire on, though? This one, probably. It's taken a lot of damage already. Okay, turn off the LRMs. Is that enough? No. Am I willing to overheat you for this? Maybe. That's not gonna be enough, but maybe I'll just do that. Ah, dang. Only one evade, though. I should have paid attention to that warning about it running hot. I should have looked at the map. I keep on forgetting to look at the map when I deploy. I was just so excited to get the Griffin out here.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Blackjack is okay.
I'm up again.
The right arm needs to be pulled away from sight. Can I do that? Not really. That'll kind of do it. Yeah, that'll do well enough. Actually, I want to get angle on that that narc I've been firing on. Scorpion, rather. That's okay. Get the left side. Yeah, alright, go there.
Okay.
I can still hit the right arm, but it's a lot lower chance. Okay, fire on the Scorpion here. For your two large lasers. That should blow it up. It sure did. Excellent. Everything's going great. I do have to make an effort to catch up on that other one. What's going on with my dinner? Why is it... Oh, it has the Inferno stuff on it, doesn't it? Okay, Inferno Carrier. I'm not too worried about that thing, but also, if it does overheat me, it'll be kind of annoying. Luckily, the Shadowhawk is, like, completely fine on heat.
Damage is minor.
It'll, like, never get overheated, so I'm not worried about it.
I'm here.
I could stomp that Narc, but I don't think it'll be enough damage, so I might just, like, sprint around a bit and then fire on it. Yeah, do that.
Okay, let's go.
I'm going to turn off at least 2 of my lasers, I bet. How much is this? Is it gel on me? Can I see that? No. What is this? Oh, wow. Oh, that's what the Narc does. Oh, it makes it so I take more missile damage. That's really annoying. Okay, that's all gonna overheat me if the burning gel hits me again.
Ready for orders.
Squire, you're fine mostly. I might move you up just so I can take another shot at that guy. Or maybe the Inferno? Nah, Inferno doesn't do enough damage. Left side, yeah.
Moving to
This is a pretty easy mission. I did take a lot of damage from that SRM carrier because I didn't know it was there, but overall, pretty easy to manage. Not over yet, of course, but it's basically over.
report. Vehicle destroyed.
Ready for orders.
Behemoth. Your heat generation's annoying, but it's fine. 15 heat on its next activation. That's fine. I think I'll be fine. I don't think it'll cause me any problems. Can you get a good angle there. You're kind of a medium range. I'd rather have you hit the everything. There you go. Yeah.
I copy.
If the Inferno missiles did more damage, I would bother to avoid them more. But because they only hit for like 2, not a big threat. Look at that heat threshold. Holy crap. Just fire everything.
Confirmed.
This thing's never going to be in danger of overheating ever. The Shadowhawk is such a reliable, like, just all-around good mech. Griffin, you can... If you fire, how much is that going to use up? You're going to generate that much. How much would a jump do? Basically everything you would have synced. I'll have to turn off the LRMs, but I might be able to jump. Distance is how hot it is. So if I just like jump up here, get two evades, and then fire down. I wonder how much heat that'll generate. I could have just walked for 1 evade. Okay, LRMs have to go off.
Tell me what to shoot.
Pew. Nice. Escorts are down, Commander. Good work. Let's wrap this up. Okay, just have to kill that Inferno carrier, which is like the least threatening thing that I had to deal with on this map. Wow.
My intensity
Well.
is too high. Commencing shutdown.
Maybe it was a bit more threatening than I thought. It shut down my mech. Here I was, just like, laughing at it. At least it shut down the Blackjack. SRMs might be good here, but are they that good? Because it's 24 damage, right? No, 32. No, 24. 32? 8, 16, 24, 32. Yeah, no, it's good. Better than medium laser. How much heat does it generate? More than medium laser? Less. I don't know.
Commander.
Can I just like have you power down for a bit so you can like cool off faster?
System. Back
Okay.
online.
Oh, it took a full turn to turn it back on. I guess that makes sense. Wouldn't be very much of a big. It wouldn't be a big deal if it didn't.
Copy that. Firing a full
What a bad miss that was. Just shoot that mountain for some reason.
What can I do for you?
Now you can just fire. You're gonna get overheated next, I think.
Special delivery!
Get your land
Yay!
LZ, Commander. I'm coming in hot.
Commander, the area has been cleared. Darius has given me the green light to land. Good. I have a lot of structure damage on that Blackjack, but everything else was basically untouched. 318 grand. Tentorian Concordate hate me. That's fine. Yeah, look at that structure damage. It didn't blow through the armor, but the heat just does damage to interior. Squire and Behemoth got injured. Why did Behemoth get injured? Was there a head hit? Yes, one tiny head hit. It did 2 damage. Well, okay. What do I want? Do you have any heat sinks in here? No. Shh. Take a Jenner part, I guess. And an AC5, sure. I need heat sinks. I guess they're probably not that expensive, are they? I could probably buy a bunch from the store. Okay. I've got 2 million credits. I could upgrade my ship again. What would I do? faster repairs, more repair scaffolding. That's 270 grand for 2 tech points. That's 130 grand for 3 tech points. Why is that so cheap? Oh, it increases the cost of operation, too. I didn't realize that. I need more power systems as well. Also, recreation might be good just to increase morale. More morale is just better, generally. I might do that. Give the crew something nice. A shared social space outside the barracks allows the mech warriors to bond as a team. I've just had to chase another card game out of the mess hall so the staff could clean up. Commander, the crew needs somewhere to relax. That isn't also where they're trying to serve meals. Thank you. That's very kind. I
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
talk to myself a lot playing games anyway, so it helps that to let me do this sort of thing. It does take a lot of effort to find things to talk about that I haven't already said 1,000 times, but other than that, it's not too bad. But I appreciate that, regardless. It's very kind. I am trying. But chat being slow is perfectly fine. People are lurking. I'm happy to have the company regardless. And I don't think there should be any pressure to chat if they're not wanting to. So I've resigned myself to being happy to chat with myself. But yeah, it just takes a lot of practice, I guess. And you have to make an effort to find things to talk about. Like musing to yourself about something. Like these tiny decisions about what things I should upgrade first. They're not particularly relevant to anything, but I can talk about one individual upgrade for, 30 seconds, and I can relate that to a different thing that would make sense. For instance, I have to go repair my mechs now. And now I can reminisce about my previous mission and how, if I had been a bit slower and more cautious, my poor Blackjack wouldn't have taken so much damage on it. It had taken too many hits from that one SRM carrier just because I went a little bit too fast. I'm glad it's interesting. If it wasn't, that'd be a shame. But I do worry that, it's a bit, untenable. It's a bit too, unless you play these kinds of games, it's hard to understand, so I know that some people have a hard time hearing people talk about them. So I try to sort of make it easier to understand, just in case, by explaining what things are doing or what things happen. And I know that if people are lurking, they'll usually be tabbed out.
Top-notch work, if I
So
may say so.
explaining what's happening will help to give insight to the stream's happenings.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Okay, everybody's got everything done. Mech warriors. I need to upgrade my mech warriors. It's been a while since I've given them any skills.
Commander.
They've been on a few missions since last time I've done that. Increase the piloting gives me more sprint, which is really good for early mission and maybe for evacing, I guess. I think I might get that. It doesn't seem great, but I can see where it could benefit me. Coldfire, I really wanted to get his ability to move after firing. That seemed like a very convenient skill to have. I can't imagine that not being good.
Training confirmed, Commander.
And that's what Frosty had, and he replaces Frosty, so I may as well do that.
Here.
Eternity. What does Medusa have? Medusa's the one you're replacing. Medusa has not specialized yet. So I guess I'll raise both of your skills generally the same. Called shot bonus is going to be useful for anybody. Gearhead, you didn't get any mission experience. Neither did I.
What can I do for you?
Glitch got a bunch. Piloting might help. One hit defense would be great. Called shot bonus, amazing. Glitch is my best gunner. She's just the best to have. You don't play this sort of thing, really? Yeah, a lot of people don't. It's an acquired taste. The tactical games are really not everybody's cup of tea, and that's absolutely fine. Different people like different things. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream, though, even though you don't necessarily like these kinds of games.
Yes, Commander.
I think they're swell. But I like most games. The only games I don't really like are fighting games. Every other game is pretty good. I think I should probably... I could probably go on another mission. It should be fine. I don't really need those mechs repaired. It's a shame that I need to pay attention to these heat-generating places to know if I'm going to overheat my mechs again, because that was a struggle. Escort mission, a capture base mission, a battle. A battle wouldn't be too bad. I wonder if a jungle's particularly warm. It must be, right? Hotter than comfortable temperatures for the average human. Yeah, so I'm gonna... I shouldn't bring my Griffin along on that. Has the Vindicator been repaired? Yes, everything's repaired. Good. Okay, we're gonna go on that mission then. What kind of games do you usually play, by the way? To sort of engage in that statement more. Because I'm kind of playing like all sorts of things, just games that I missed out on, or wanted to play but never had a chance to. But I don't know what other games people like to play, really, since I just play sort of everything. Within the last 3 months, the Taurian Concordat has struck our facilities, personnel, and supply convoys over half a dozen times. My superiors in the Coalition leadership would like to even the score. We'd like to hire you to find a Taurian lance and destroy it, to demonstrate that we are not without military resources. Okay. That's probably a fine balance. I shouldn't bring the Griffin because it's going to be hot. So bring the Vindicator because it has a better heat management, a bit. I think. Yeah. Then the Jenner is probably fine to bring. I could bring the Panther. I'd like to play with the Panther, but it has a lot of heat generation, so never mind. Although so does the Jenner, actually. Give me the Panther. Panther's a bit slower for a light mech. But it should still be okay. And I might replace the Shadowhawk with the Centurion, because it is not useful right now. Centurion's a long-range mech, and it has bad heat gen, but it's more of a brawler, and I'd like something tanky on the ground. Gearhead can pilot it, because everybody else who would pilot it's out of commission. Actually, Gearhead can pilot the Blackjack, Medusa can pilot the Centurion. This is a kind of a weird helter-skelter scatter of people, because they shouldn't be running this mission, but they are. Okay, deploy. Play Minecraft. Yeah, I remember that. Minecraft is fun. It's a good game. I would love to stream it, like I said before, but I worry that it would not be very... I'm worried that I wouldn't be able to find anything to talk about. Because I would have to play... I usually play modded Minecraft. I haven't played vanilla Minecraft. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe I'll play vanilla Minecraft sometime. I haven't played vanilla Minecraft since, like, the update when they added spiders to the game. However long ago that was. Like the Halloween update from like 2011 or something. Like, I don't know, it was a long time ago. You play on a server? Alright. I may do. I have to figure out how... I have to remember my login data and stuff. It's been a long time since I played Minecraft. But I'll decide if I want to do that. Like you said, there's not a whole lot of hours in the day, so I have to find a good time to do it if I wanted to. But I appreciate the offer, so I may take you up on that eventually. Yeah, Destiny, I haven't played in a really long time. I assume Destiny 2. I don't even know if they have Destiny 1 servers up still.
Command
But I used to play
interface
Destiny 2 all the
initiated.
time. Spider's been forever. Yeah, yeah, they have. I have played modded Minecraft since then, but I've never played vanilla Minecraft since the Spider update, because they were so few and far between back then that it was just kind of exciting, exciting stuff to have mods for. I remember my favorite mod ever was the Thaumcraft mod, which they have been updating again recently. But it was out. They stopped updating it for a long time there, and that's just a fantastic mod. I always follow it just because I liked it so much.
Ground for diseases.
Destiny 1 servers are still up? That's surprising. I never played Destiny 1, but I did play Destiny 2, and I had a lot of fun with it, but I stopped playing it because I got to the end of the content that was out at the time, and I didn't have enough money to buy the DLC when it was released.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Ooh, contacts already, huh? Yeah, maybe I'll go play Minecraft Vanilla at some point, just to experience it. Because I imagine there's a lot to check out for sure, but I don't know when I'd get around to it. That's one of the ones I would have to like schedule, because it's gonna take forever. Because I know how I am. I would definitely just spend 90% of the time building and not doing any of the story stuff, which I suppose is what you're meant to do anyway. This is just a straight up battle, I think. So
I'm here.
I should make an effort to not get shot or caught out.
Position.
I guess I should probably sensor lock. I was gonna defend myself, but I think they're so far out of range I don't need to worry about it. Javelin, it's not a big deal. And I already lost sensor lock on them, I think. Oh no, I didn't. It just got foggy over there. Server's not 100% vanilla. Got teleport stuff. That makes sense. Like, yeah, teleportation in general is convenient. I know that a lot of people have like these massive sort of like nether portal teleportation systems that somehow work. I don't understand them, but I know you can like make a portal on the surface, and then if you're in the nether and you put a portal a certain distance away, it teleports you like 5 times the distance or something like that. It seems like a cool idea, but I have no idea how it works. I just heard about it because I have a friend who likes Minecraft and they play it a lot.
You betcha. Sensors have something.
Ooh, more sensors. Oh, they're down here. I was not. Oh, they're going to the water. That might be a good option to like keep myself cool. Actually, I have to bring my hot mechs over there. Vindicator, I guess, is my hottest mech, which is already pretty heat efficient. The Panther probably generates a lot of heat. I can get a good volley. It would miss though, wouldn't it? It's probably still worth trying.
Got it.
It's only a 4 missile burst, but why not? Strip some evasions off. And when I go with the Centurion, I can fire the LRM 10 or 15 or whatever it is and actually hit a bit.
Yes, Commander. Got it.
Alright, good luck hitting that javelin, I guess. It's got like braced and stuff, so it's like incredibly strong. It's not gonna take much damage from this even if I do hit. It's just taking 1s. Probably was a waste of ammo, honestly. LRMs can be like decisive. The long-range missiles are so good if you actually like place them properly and you get a good angle. I can jump up there. Is that that's gonna be a terrible idea. The Panther's way too like squishy to do that. Can I get an angle anywhere on that mech? No. Okay, just jump over here and start going to that.
I'll try.
They'll have to come down to me, or they can just start. They might just start shooting from the hilltop, which won't be a huge problem, but it'll give him accuracy bonuses, which might get annoying after a while. Okay, where is Eternity right now? Oh, right, of course, she's in her she's in her mech. Actually, I'm gonna be engaging this one down here. Can I actually sensor lock that one? No, it's way too far out of my range. Okay, what's that one then?
I've got a sensor.
An assassin. I don't remember what this thing is. I've only seen one of these. Oh, it's cool though. It's got like a little bug head.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Reinforcements? I haven't even engaged the other ones yet. I haven't even fought the primary force, and you're sending reinforcements? Oh, the Locust is running through the weird gas cloud. I think that lowers its armor really bad. Not that it has any armor to begin with, but if I'm able to hit it, I think it takes a ton more damage than it would normally.
I hear ya.
Okay, Gearhead, I think you should be able to do quite a lot of damage here. That guy didn't move very far. Can I get 4? I sure can. It didn't move very far, and it's just out in the open with no cover. It has trees, I guess, but not really the same. Pew pew. It's braced, and it's got cover, I guess, so it's taking less damage, but still able to hurt it. I wonder what it's sending for backup.
What do you need?
So far, we've only detected 1 extra mech. Medusa, you have no chance to hit there. Move up to here. You do have a great chance.
Let her rip.
Lost its leg. I keep hitting its leg. I guess it's because it's up high. I have a better chance to hit below it.
What can I do for you?
Glitch. I was going to get you in the water, but it doesn't look like it's going to be possible at this stage, so try and get a shot. There you go.
Uh-huh.
That'll do.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Blew off an arm. That's something. I would have rather just, oh, it's going to jump into the fog. Why do they keep going in there? I guess it like increases their dodge chance, but it strips their armor. If I shoot that assassin, it'll take like 50% more damage or something like that. 20% more damage. Oh, but it's really hard to hit. Okay.
What now?
I need this panther to move enough to, like, not get shot. I'm gonna jump it back here and get a blast on that guy.
Engaging.
Those 4 medium lasers are definitely gonna overheat me. Oh, actually, they're not that bad. With the jump, that 4 medium lasers, not bad. I'm gonna precision strike though, because I want to make sure I get this off and hopefully kill this mech.
All right.
Oh right, it's braced, so it only took half damage. I wasn't paying attention. I just forgot about that entirely. Wow, what a shot. Holy crap. That PPC from off the map. A spider. Not too worried about that. I'd like for this locust not to... Well, there you go. I didn't even get a chance to finish that thought before I got what I wanted.
I'm barely scratched.
I was going to say I want that locust to try and shoot me so it doesn't have to run very far and stay out of cover, but now it's just a sitting duck and I can blast it apart. Got exactly what I wanted immediately. I do need to, like, make sure I don't get blasted too hard, though. My blackjack is incredibly squishy. Go for a precision strike just to get that extra bonus. Full on center torso, please. Of course, you just go. Every shot landed in the right arm. Oh, right arm, right torso.
Yeah.
That's not terrible. Same with the javelin. The javelin's not really a threat. Neither is the locust, but I do want to get rid of them. Eliminating damage off the board and getting rid of the primary target would allow me to evac if I have to. I say evac, withdraw.
Waiting for orders.
This is an okay angle. I get a shot on every mech on the field if I want to. It's going to be probably that locust. 2 SRM-6s. Can you split fire? No, you're Medusa. Yeah. So, I might leave these two to glitch. Assassin, Commando. A large laser commando is kind of a threat, but I can't hit it with everything. Assassin I can kind of hit, but barely, if I'm lucky. I could go for a sensor lock. What is that? Wow, this unit ignores 3 charges of evasive when attacking targets. That's an amazing, like, buff. I wish I had that. We'd only have 1 evasion right now if that were the case. Okay, we got another mech coming in. That's the PPC. Oh wow, it's not 2 large lasers. What mech has 2 large lasers?
Waiting for orders.
Vindicator. Okay, I'm gonna have to split fire and hit both of the little mechs. Ideally, I'll actually do enough damage. Of course, they're both really hard to hit for some reason. Locust, how much armor do you have? 15. That one is really hard to hit for. Oh, I guess because it's in the fog. I think the SRM-6s are more of a threat to me. Maybe I'll just go both on you and hope I hit.
Got it.
And then let the LRMs go for the... Yes! Okay, good. Now just... Oh, maybe this will kill the Locust. I doubt it. I don't think it's enough. Nah. It wasn't terrible. But there's a lot of mechs here that I have to fight. And I need to get that... I need to get that blackjack out of there. It's taking way too much damage. I think they might be all commandos. Why are there so many mechs? It's so ridiculous. Leave the blackjack alone. I don't want to lose an arm. Please.
Reporting. Structural damage. Let's get fired up.
I'm begging
There's
you.
work to do.
Stop attacking me. They have 6 mechs. Alright. Blackjack, you're in a really bad way. Get out of combat.
I'm here.
Quickly as you can. They have 2 goes before I get 1. It's gonna be this commando here and this locust. That sucks. That commando has 2 large lasers. It's definitely gonna blow off one of my arms. Okay, just like do your best to hit that, I guess. I don't think I needed to waste anything on it. Left arm. It didn't. How did it not destroy?
Didn't expect that.
I hit it with 2 lasers? That would have been 50 damage, right? Oh, PPC. Oh, there goes my arm. That's such an expensive gun to replace. I think I lost... That's a large laser and a medium laser, isn't it? No, it was just a large laser. Spider has 4 lasers. No, 1? You hit my leg, I think.
You can see daylight through my armor.
This blackjack, this like horde of like light mechs is really just stripping me apart. You'd think that like medium or heavy mechs would be a lot better to field, but it feels like the
Time to fly.
just that incredible amount of incoming firepower from all the little guys is doing a ton of work. Goodness.
Roger that.
Okay, that should kill it. Yeah, there you go. Nice. And that does... Oh, wow. Structure exposed on one shot. Nice. That's what you get. That's what you get for
Critical
shooting
hit,
me in the side. Okay, so they have a lot of medium mechs, or they keep reserving themselves. Yes, attack the Centurion, my heavy armor. Be so nice to not have to worry about blowing up soon. Oh no, I missed the ads. They're gonna start soon. Run! Run for your lives! Or stay, that's fine too. Okay. The assassin... Ooh... The assassin would be a good one to try and take out, but the spider has no evasions. That would be just getting damage off the board. I might go for a precision strike as well. Just to sort of help.
Acknowledge.
Right arm, right torso. Machine gun, ammo destroyed, pilot injured, ammo explosion, mech is incapacitated. Good. A crab! I love the crab! The crab is such a... It's like... Oh, it's my... It's my, I think, my second favorite mech. I love the crab so much. I had this in the Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries game. I love the crab. It's so cool looking. It's such a good mech. Aw, it's cute. I want it. Oh, I need to salvage that thing. I don't care if it costs every pilot your life, you're salvaging that crab.
Good to go. On my way.
That's not true. I won't. I'm not gonna let them die. I can't afford that. Oh, look at you cool posing over here with your assassin. Is this a medium mech? It's got 120 armor on its center torso. I think I can literally, like, one turn, if I hit center torso with 2 mechs, blast him out of existence.
Take this.
Well, I missed, so maybe not. How'd you miss with a PPC? It's such an accurate gun. Get out of that fog!
Nice try. Hey.
Okay, Eternity. It's only one light mech, and it's this commando here. I guess I'm a little bit nervous about it, but I think it's probably fine. I can move closer and maybe get a better shot here. 40% versus 45, wasn't it? Why is that a better shot? Is it just not obstructed? Is that the reason? It's also out of range. Oh, if I could jump jet, but I would have to fire less shots. That's a side torso. I might go for that. I won't be able to fire all of my lasers regardless, but... Oh, never mind. I stand corrected. Left arm destroyed. Easy. Oh, here comes PPC. Sensors impaired.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
What is that mech? Is that a... Do they have a Vindicator or a Griffin, maybe? Is the crab the one with the 2 large lasers? It sure is. That thing is going to be devastating. I have 1 large laser. 2 mediums. I might try to focus that commando down. It's not a huge problem, but it's going to keep running in and out and in and out.
Got it.
Just picking apart at my mechs from a distance. I don't like that.
Tell me what to shoot.
Luckily, they blew off one of my arms, so I can't generate too much heat anymore.
Critical hit, Commander.
Good job. I crit the laser, so it has worse accuracy, I say, as it shoots my left arm again. Was that the crab?
Can't take many more hits.
That didn't look like it
that.
came from the crab, but I wasn't really paying attention.
Commander.
Okay, I need to get the Centurion up front to take the shots
Move into position.
to stop my poor Blackjack from getting torn apart. I'm gonna have to replace that Blackjack soon. He's just getting shot so much.
Copy that.
Every mission it feels like it loses one of its arms, which is costing me a lot of money. Ooh. The crab didn't move, so there's another.
You got
Is there
nothing,
another
you hear
crab
me?
out there? Is that mech has a PPC and 2 large lasers? What mech is that?
I hear ya.
I can't sensor lock it. I'm too busy firing every turn. But I don't know what mech has that sort of firepower.
Coordinates received.
Oh, there's 2 mechs over there. One of them is a crab. What's the other one? Why'd they have so much backup?
Got it.
Alright. They can't get their
Critical hit.
their -3 evasions anymore. But that means I can't salvage that part either. You going in for a punch? What are you doing? Going in for like a point-blank SRM shot.
Come on, mech warriors. It's go time.
Sure is. Eternity, you can blast that commando to smithereens. I hope. Or the assassin. No, get the commando out of here.
Let's go.
I gotta get guns off the board. Precision strike it. It's gonna overheat. Turn off the SRMs. Yeah, there you go. Just aim for the torso.
Locking in target.
Well, didn't do as well as I hopped. Doesn't do as well as I hopped, but did alright. I need to give that Panther a turn to cool down. Oh, missed. Nice.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, glitch. I kind of want you to try and take out that crab's legs, but I don't think it's going to be a good idea. I do want you to go in front of the Blackjack, though, because I don't want the Blackjack to lose everything. What do you got? An LRM and an M lead. Medium laser's not a big deal. Please hit the legs.
Firing everything I've got.
Or that's fine too. Oh, that must have a lot of armor. Don't leave it alone. Oh, 2 misses, nice. I have to sprint that Blackjack out of there, I think. It's just taking too much damage.
Commander?
If it loses its left arm, it's basically just a sitting duck.
Right, Commander.
That's gonna be a right side. Whoops. Dangerous. Split fire. 1 there, 2 there. Fire away.
Affirmative.
Structure exposed. Very good. Hopefully, I can get that arm off. I wanted to salvage it, but I think it's safer to just destroy it. I won't get enough point. You only get 3 parts per salvage. Like, per, proper salvage, so... It's probably not. It's not enough to get the crab going anyway. Not too worried about it. I wanted to get in that water, but it's too dangerous over there.
Receiving you.
Medusa, you're beginning to overheat pretty bad. I want to get in front of that crab. But he's a long-range build. Or medium range, I guess. If I stand still, he'll take a lot of shots, but I won't have to worry about repositioning.
Here it comes.
Oh, what a bad miss. Okay, left arm destroyed. That's 50 damage just taken away immediately.
Heavy damage.
I think. Assassin's going in for a punch, it looks like. No, it's just going in for a little tiny plink. Not even a problem. Easy.
Light damage. Holding
No
firm.
damage whatsoever, basically. The crab lost its arm, so I'm happy to see that. Centurion is taking damage as planned. Good. Choosing not to move was a good decision, because it means they'll always try to attack it. The Panther is in trouble, weapon-wise. That's a lot of weapons. I need to get rid of that commando, but I can't fire. I have to like take off. I have to like turn off half my guns. Also, it's a low chance to hit. The crab's a higher chance. Not the crab, the assassin. Oh, that's the crab. Where's the assassin? Oh, it's over there. Commando's way weaker though. Fire. Oh, you don't have to turn it off. What?
This might hurt.
I think if I don't fire my SRMs, that was a crying shame. That was such a bad miss. If I don't use my SRMs, I don't think it generates enough heat to matter. That must be a Panther or a Griffin. It's not firing LRMs though, so it's probably a Panther. Though a Panther has SRMs, it's probably within range to fire some of those off. Maybe not. I don't know. Hard to say. This is a very slow match, because I just can't really do anything. Sort of stuck being extra cautious. Split fire, I guess.
Moving to position.
Large laser into the crab, medium lasers into the spider. Not spider, assassin. Same as before.
Got it.
The assassin's almost done for. I just have to hit its core. Because it keeps getting... Say assassin again. Okay, I think that was good. Right arm destroyed. Not quite what I wanted, but...
Critical hit, Commander.
I'll take it. Oof, oof. 2 large lasers, both hit. Luckily, damage was being reduced, so it's not a huge problem yet. But they're all the way across that river,
Ready for
so...
orders.
It's gonna be difficult to deal with. I'm gonna punch this assassin out.
Copy that.
Because I don't want to... I need to cool down my Centurion. Nice, good job.
Hostile eliminated.
Crab's running back into the weird field of dust. Those large lasers are really a problem. That commando is also an issue, still.
Good to go.
A glitch, you can move. And maybe... The crab? Yeah, okay. Can't hit the commando for some reason. Don't have eyes on it, I guess. Too far out of center range. But that means it's a full salvo directly into the crab. Can I get its legs, please? I don't need to, I guess. But I would love to. Okay, that's fine.
There's more where that came from.
Goodbye, my sweet crab. I'll never have you. Although, what units are these? These are the Taurian Concordates. If I go out of my way to fight the Taurians, maybe I'll find more crabs. Or I could check the shops, I guess.
Hey.
Can you get anywhere with evades? 2 evades right there. Can you hit? You sure can.
Affirmative.
Okay. Unload into that commando, please. I need it gone. 2 hits. It's better than nothing, but... At a 70% chance, I was hoping for 3. There's a panther. I knew it. Not that many things that have PPCs that I know of.
Past my armor.
Okay. Centurion took a big hit to the leg.
Waiting for orders.
Not a big problem, but definitely not a good one. Run up, get a better angle on that crab, try to get it destroyed before it fires again. The crab across the river can stay there. If I had split fire, I'd be happy to use that. Okay, crab's gone. One of the crabs is gone. Am I allowed to evac? It says destroy reinforcements. Is there like an evac position? Ooh, they hit my leg again. Jeez. That leg has 1 hit left.
They've blown past my armor.
That's a really expensive repair, too. This mission was supposed to be, like, easy, I'm pretty sure. This is, like, a really, like, not rewarding mission, I think.
Commander?
Like 200 grand or something. For how difficult this is. That's a real shame. I don't want to get too close, because I don't want the crabs to fire on me. The crab. Just do your best to hit that.
Affirmative.
Nice shot. Didn't blow anything up, though. I'm just, like, sandpapering that entire commando's armor. I just can't seem to, like, destroy any pieces of it. I got one of its arms off, but that's it. Vindicator. You have a lot of good shots here. I think maybe I can split fire. LRM's there. Hopefully they all just hit the torso. It wouldn't be enough to kill it, so maybe not. And then... do I want to go for the Panther? How much evades does it have? Yeah. Pretty decent.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
Oh, a head hit. Nice. Phew. Aw, bad miss.
We can do this. Let's go.
I want to get into that water so I can start unloading all my weapons every turn, but it just means I have to go even closer to the dangerous mechs.
What now?
Okay, jump into the water, I guess.
Okay.
It's gonna put you in a lot of danger because you're a light mech. Turn off one laser, turn on your SRMs, and just try to destroy this commando. Please. Thank you. Wow, everything. Center torso, right torso, left leg, left torso, left arm. Panther's in the stupid field of gas that makes it like hard to hit. It missed my leg.
Reporting internal damage.
I wonder if I can get my leg behind this rock here, if that actually matters. Get into the water. Fairly close, I guess. That's fine. Maybe sensor lock it to take whatever extra evades it has off. That way it's just the default from the field. Ugh. That was my, one of my torsos, I think. Which torso is that? Is that left torso? Left arm. Oh, I don't care about that. Left arm is the shield. It's not that useful to me.
Good to go.
I don't even know what it's for. I guess it's for, like, blocking while you're approaching, but... they don't seem to use it that way. I want right arm.
Affirmative.
exposed because I want to keep my left arm intact. I'll take the center. I'll take the side torso hits. I might need to aim to hit this. Go for a head hit. That'll be fun.
Roger that.
Oh, wow, I think I actually did hit the head. Or if I didn't, I hit the right torso. Kind of hard to see at that angle. Yeah, right torso. Shame.
What can I do for you?
Vindicator, you are running pretty cool right now, so you can hop on down. Actually, maybe you can hop over here and get a better shot. Ooh, maybe not. That's pretty decent. If I back up, do I get a better angle? No, okay. Should go from here, I guess. Make sure you're facing those crabs just in case. And I might precision strike with this one too, honestly.
This should be good.
Nice. Right arm, right torso gone. This mission's taking a long time. It's only been 11 rounds, is that right? That can't be.
I'm here.
Eternity, I need you to start flanking that crab. It's causing me problems. There you go. Ooh, I can't quite. I can use the SRM though. Fire away. Nice hits. It's afraid. Oh, it's not afraid. It's fighting back. Oh, I think it's overheating though. Otherwise, why would it only fire one laser at me? It's not overheating. Why'd you fire one laser? Surely you should fire your whole salvo if you have the ability to. Before this Panther moves, I'm going to need to fire into it. Why is my percent chance to hit so low? Okay, give me Glitch then. Glitch will definitely hit it.
Waiting for orders.
How well? Not enough to do that much damage, I don't think. But try it anyway.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I had the... Yeah, okay. I forgot I had a 30 damage miss, or like medium gun arm thing, whatever. Medium laser, there you go. So I did 80 damage instead of 75, plus the missiles.
Good to go.
Blackjack, do I want to expose you? How much armor do you have here? You can survive one shot in your right arm.
On my way.
Before you lose it.
Got it.
Pew! How do you like those large lasers, Crab?
Ready for orders.
That they sting. Oh god, this Centurion's so messed up. I need my left arm revealed. Actually, like I said, right arm I don't really care about. It's expensive, but I don't lose a weapon if I lose it.
Move into position.
Oh, wait. Right arm. Whatever, it's fine.
Confirm.
That zoom was so aggressive. It's like a shock, like that one old hamster meme, gerbil meme, whatever it is. Dun, 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 that one. I shot it one time and it played that music. %70 chance? 85? Ooh, I could get in this weird field thing. It would give me a bunch of evasions.
Yeah, here we go.
Ooh, the jump jet. The jump jet really overheated me. What a fool I've been.
You say so.
That should give me an amazing amount of evasions though. It's 4 by default, then the actual like 5 that I had. Oh boy. Oh wow, it didn't blow any parts up. That Centurion is so close to losing every piece of equipment it has.
For orders.
Blackjack, you again. Just keep your right side facing.
Affirmative.
Can't believe how formidable this one crab is. It's been picking me apart the entire match. And even now that I'm firing on it with every mech I have, it's still surviving pretty well. Yeah, I mean, that's probably the best I can get here.
Coordinates.
I'm glad I'm finally in the water so I can actually fire regularly without worrying about overheating.
Firing. All right.
Please just hit, like, a spot.
Waiting on you, Commander.
What part of you is weak? You're about to lose your right leg. I might go for that. Nice. Nice. Excellent.
Want some more? Huh?
Knockdown. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't help that much, but knocking it down
I hear.
puts it back in its initiative order, so I can get my full turn before it gets a chance. Which might give me a good chance to salvage it.
Here we go.
And if I can get its second leg off, then it'll just salvage immediately. I don't really want to stand still. I'm confident I can kill it, but I don't want to risk it just in case.
Got it.
I was hoping there'd be an evac zone. I would have been happy to leave this mission earlier. If it let me. But after completing the objective, it didn't give me the evac, so I have to like finish
Critical
this.
hit, Commander.
I think. Unless I'm just like missing it somewhere. Not that it matters at this stage. I don't know why I'm looking around. No, you can't. Okay. So you do have to finish it.
I'm here.
Or just withdraw, I guess. I think you still get paid if you withdraw as long as you complete the main objective.
On my way.
That'd be a thing, right? Wow. Macabre Derek, thank you for the raid. That's a lot of people. Hi.
Acknowledge.
Welcome to my stream.
Long-range missiles are out.
Waiting for orders.
How
Time
goes?
to die.
Hey, Senators are destroyed.
It's
Finally,
go time.
mission complete.
Mission successful.
A 9-hour drawing session? Wow. What were you drawing? Just all sorts of stuff, or something specific? Ooh, that's gonna take a lot of damage. Oh, right, I should do the thingy. I forgot about this thingy. Hold on, there's a thingy I can do. I remember this. That work? There you go. There you go. Commissions, stitching people together. Huh. Vampire Dark Age characters, finishing BTM. Vampire the Masquerade? Is that what that is? What VTM is? Grab parts. Give me that grab parts. I did. Excellent. I have always wanted to play that game. Well, I know that it's a board game, I guess. Or a tabletop? Or a roleplay? I don't know. I'm aware of it anyway. But it always seemed very difficult to get into because of how in-depth everything is. Yeah, tabletop RPG, there you go. I don't know why I always call them board games. I know they're different. Lady Arano's contract to liberate House Corrosis is ready to review. Okay.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Javelin 10N. It's close-range support mech with 12 SRM tubes. Federated Suns sometimes field whole lances of javelins, but more often you'll see them used as ambushers or to deal finishing strikes to enemies with exposed systems. Really? That's cool. I never had a chance to play the tabletop of Battletech, but I've always loved the aesthetic. I always liked the really chunky mechs and stuff, and I've seen people play the tabletop, and I always thought it was cool. But I've never been good at like painting miniatures or anything, so I never had an opportunity to do it myself. Okay, I need to repair those mechs. They got really messed up. Do I have any AC2s I can put these back on now? I ran out of my AC2s fell off at one point. So I finally get a chance to put them back on. Okay, there you go. Take off some of those heat sinks. I don't need those anymore. What was the stock loadout? 1 heat sink, 4 jump jets. Okay, there you go. Confirm.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
I suppose that's true. You don't have to be good at something to participate. I didn't really consider that. I guess it's more of a money issue. Painting, it's not such a big deal, but getting into the hobby generally is the problem, because buying the models is already expensive, then buying the paints and stuff is also quite expensive. Buying the tools to do the painting, and the time consumption, of course, for learning how to paint, which is part of the fun, I suppose. It's one of those hobbies that I always thought was very cool and wanted to get into, but I don't know if I could. Maybe one day, because it does seem like a lot of fun, and I do love painting stuff. I'm not bad. I'm not great at it, but I do enjoy it. Not so much miniatures, but I do like painting in general. I have done like painting little like clay statues and stuff, so I know how to vaguely paint things that are small. But anyway, yeah, I like the universe of Battletech a lot, and I've always been interested in the Vampire the Masquerade stuff, but there's so much like lore and stuff you have to learn. I've never been able to parse any of it. I got enough money, I could probably upgrade something. I don't need any habitat pods, nobody needs... Well, actually, I have a lot of injured mech warriors right now. Maybe I do need more people. No, I guess nobody got injured on that last mission. Should be okay. Armored Combat Alpha Strike, Oh, really? Okay. Okay. I guess that makes sense. I had always figured you'd have to, like, sort of look into the lore and understand it, because I know that there's a lot of, like, backstory to each of the factions or whatever. It seems like you'd probably have to learn it as you go, too. That would make sense. That'd be a good way to play it, I suppose. I suppose if you know everything about the game, it wouldn't be very fun to discover new mysteries and things. What contract should I do next? My mechs are repairing, so I won't be able to do these, but... Lowlands, what is that? Is that a hot battlefield? Marshlands, woods, probably. I'm gonna assume that's hot because it's a thick woodlands, marshlands. It's either hot or default. This is thick trees, sudden elevation, rocky outcroppings. That's probably default as well. That's cold. Love that. Highlands. This is an escort mission, which I would worry is going to be too difficult for me, because my mechs are all really slow. 8 mechs for a 4v4. Okay. The 5 clan mechs designed... So, I'm vaguely aware of clan mechs, because I have read a couple of books. Clan mechs are like descendant, like people who pilot like the descendants of the Star League Defense Force or whatever that like went off into Nowheresville when the Succession Wars ended or something like that, right? They're like incredibly high-tech mechs, aren't they? Wouldn't they just like be better than all the other mechs? And also, discovering mysteries is fun. Okay, I'm gonna repair my mechs and probably head out on that one. Actually, I could probably run with the mechs I have. Thinking about it. Oh, the Griffin would probably be good on an escort mission. I forgot I had the Griffin. Alright, let's go. Contracts. Show of force. Theft and banditry on Panzer have become a tremendous problem of late, to the point that Restoration corporate interests can't safely move goods overland. We need a mercenary company capable of defending our convoy and deterring any hostile forces that may want what it's carrying. Payment will be remitted upon our receipt of the convoy and the successful evac of your lance. How kind. Being concerned about my lance. Just a second and I'll read what you sent me. I need to deploy a decent mech combo. I don't need a gunner for this. Is that cooling? No. I wish I had another cooler. Breaching shot is nice. 2 PPCs might not be a good option. But I don't really have any other choice, do I? Panther has a bunch of lasers. This is a cold map, so I'm not too worried about that. These are all laser mechs. Although this one has LRMs, doesn't it? Oh, SRMs. Never mind. Okay. Preserve your humanity, hide your existence, feed from human... Okay. Clan mechs are better. Oh, they're also very expensive. Right, point values. Tabletop games have point values. I'd forgotten about that. That makes sense. that makes sense. 5 lights and you field a lance of... okay. Floor players. Okay. Yeah, alright. Cool. Inner sphere assaults. That was... okay. I didn't know what IS assault meant. But, okay. That makes sense. Assaults are the heaviest mechs, right? I don't remember. I played a little bit of Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries, and I've read books, but I don't remember if assaults are the heaviest. Or if the assaults are heavies. 80 to 100 tons? Okay. There's a convoy escort mission. We need you to take predetermined position, rendezvous with convoy, and get it to its destination in one piece. Rendezvous point is here, designated Zone Alpha. And you've met up with the convoy. Get it to the extraction zone, and then get out yourselves. Good luck.
Then go fall through the ice.
Yeah, I've, the, Atlas is an assault mech, right? That's like the poster boy of Battletech.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Is the catapult an assault mech, or is that a heavy? Because I like the catapult. I think it's a fantastic mech. It looks cool. Heavy? Okay. I'm hoping I come across a catapult I can actually salvage in this game, because I got attacked by one in one mission, and it tore me to shreds, and I want it so badly.
If you say so.
The Marauder? I have fought 2 Marauders in this game, and they too have torn me to shreds. The 2 PPCs, very strong. It's also a really cool look. It looks so different than the other mechs too. Marauder's like incredibly unique in its appearance compared to the other mechs I've come across. Spider.
What can I do
Okay.
for you?
The Locust didn't move very much. I could probably take it out. Spider's blocking my capture zone. Is there a good reason? Is it not just a design thing? Or is there like an actual in-lore reason that they look like that? I can't get... Oh, I can get some high ground there. That's a pretty good shot. Let's do that.
I soar!
A real-life reason? Oh, interesting. Care to share that's real-life reason? What a shot. Good job. Right arm busted. I don't think the spider has guns on its arms, though. I think it's on its torso, isn't it? Yeah, so it's not actually that useful.
What do you need?
Still, good shot. Strip some of its armor away so I can blast it in the side. AC. I might just sensor lock that guy.
Move into position.
Oh, really? I bet that caused a bunch of problems. Yep. Yep, I thought so. That sucks, but also, I guess they must have resolved it.
Got it.
Since it's in the game. That's cool. It's a very cool mech, so I'm glad it got back. Ooh. Left torso, left arm, nice.
Another hit like that?
We can do this.
Yeah, we can do this. Wow, really? That's why? They didn't resolve it at all. Okay, well. That sucks. But I mean,
What? No.
I guess it's nice to have it no longer being an issue to some extent. Why didn't that locust move? It's like dead to rights now. It chose not to move, and now I'm going to kill it. My panther with 4 medium lasers.
Okay. Firing everything.
Yeah, there it goes.
Mech destroyed.
What is this going to be? Is that a medium? Laser and miss... Oh, what is that? A medium laser and 4 SRMs? Is that a javelin?
I hear ya.
Guess I'll find out.
Here we go.
Whee! It's a locust. I flew way too close. It's fine.
Take this.
It wasn't bad. Didn't do nearly as much as I was hoping.
Another hit like that, and you're toast.
Really? Okay. Does the tabletop have like a campaign mechanic where you carry your mechs over between battles? Because otherwise salvage wouldn't make any sense. Yes? Okay, that's cool. In this game, I've made the mistake of increasing. I imagine this is a gameplay balance thing. But in the game, by default, you need 3 pieces of salvage to salvage a mech. I've upped it to 5, and I'm struggling to get any mechs at all. But I know you can up it to like 8 or something like that. So I imagine the board game's probably 8. And yeah, I knew about the inner sphere stuff. That lore is in the game. In this game, you can mouse over the tooltips and they'll tell it to you. So I knew about the them blowing up their own like facilities to try and keep the weapons out of each other's hands.
Firing everything I've got.
Very dark age of humanity. Ooh, nice shots. It's different? Okay.
Did you see it?
Okay, I don't really want to walk into the capture zone without having like post-ups ready to do whatever.
Got it.
You betcha.
Okay, let's go.
That griffin. Where do I want to put a griffin at? Where do I expect to have to evac to? Maybe back the way I came, honestly. Actually, how big is this map? It's up to there. So maybe up there? It's hard to say. Alright, just stand there. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Location.
Okay, Vindicator. Just sort of like pop in there. And I'll worry about it in a sec. Okay. Do I have to get all of them in there? Probably not, right? No, okay, good. I just got word from the restoration convoy. You've secured the area around the position, and they're on their way to the extraction point. Keep them alive. Keep in mind that the convoy will try to stay near you for protection. Continue advancing to get them to their extraction point. Oh wow, they just sort of... Oh, you're going too fast. I expected you to like deploy here at the building, not out front of it with no mech cover. Ooh. I always kind of like the concept of like reverse engineering tech in sci-fi. I think that's a very cool idea. But having so much like technology lost is also fantastic. That's one of the reasons I like Warhammer so much. It's because they, you know, all their lost technology that they've had, you know, thousands of years ago, they've just slowly been losing over time. Because of things. I think it's a very cool story point.
Moving to position.
They talk about lost tech in this game, but I don't really understand it in the context of the game. Okay, so it's like an ancient lost technology that it's like mythical. Like it's unreal how good it is or whatever. Do I want spoilers? Nah. I imagine... I mean, they keep talking about it in like the description, so it probably exists. I can probably just infer that. Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Orders.
I'll just imagine. These things are so fast. I guess they did say they would stay near me, so maybe because I'm sprinting so far ahead, they're also going quickly.
Moving out.
There. Okay.
Is there no more backup? I assumed they would have like deployed some backup to stop me doing this. But it looks like not. Anyway, I have seen, I did say that I didn't know about the lost tech in the game, but I did come across a Gauss rifle in a store, and they said that was lost tech, I think. That was cool. Or maybe it was like designed off of lost tech or something like that. Ooh. Are those all real things? Or is that just like an example? Because that sounds cool.
Affirmative.
I would love to not have to worry about missing my shots all the time. Or like like cooling off better.
On my way.
They are real? Awesome.
Copy.
Okay. Mission's almost done. This was really easy. I thought this was going to be a bit harder for some reason. There was only 3 mechs on the map. Doesn't this pay really well? Can I look at the mission details? Nope. Nope. Okay, well, I'll find out after the mission's over. I'm pretty sure this was like a 2 sculler. Like, this was supposed to be difficult, I thought. But apparently, I'm wrong.
Move order received.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Advancing, I guess.
Pulse lasers, extended, increase the chance to hit. That makes sense. You're just firing a burst instead of a single beam. Extended range, huge range. Well, how much is huge range? Because a PPC has more range than like a large laser, right? How damage average? Gauss is like an autocannon with no heat. Wow, really? That's incredibly good. I should have bought that thing. Although it was like 1.5 million or something. I couldn't afford it at the time. More contacts on sensors, Commander. Looks like the pirate assault team. Stop them before they can destroy the convoy. The convoy's gone. They left.
Good work, Commander. Hold this position until the package is under.
they evac'd already. What do you got here? What the hell? 2 Commando, Panthers, and a Javelin? Oh, they're not evac'ing yet. Whoops.
Come on, Mech Warriors. It's go time.
Pew. Alright, well, I guess they're going. Yeah, I can imagine they're expensive for good reason, based on the descriptions. They're gonna get their entire go before I get a chance to do anything, so hopefully... Oh, I guess I do have 1 light mech. Can I jump far enough to do any damage here? No. Well, hopefully they don't get any shots on that convoy. Go ahead and just sensor lock that guy to make it miss, maybe.
I've got a sensor lock.
God, what kind of commando is that? Large laser commando? They're within range. This is a really unfortunate spawn point for these enemies. Please miss. Oh no, you can fire at my mechs all you want. I don't care. Just don't shoot the cars. Don't fail my mission on the last
Ahead
turn.
of you, Commander.
There you go. That's a good shot. I wish that the headshots were more accurate. I guess that makes sense that'd be such a low chance to hit, because it'd be overpowered otherwise. But every time I see that number being 2%, I always get disheartened and I never want to try a headshot. Even though I know a headshot just salvages the mech, essentially.
Confirmed.
Give you a character, put you in a Marauder. Hey, if I come across a Marauder, I'll rename your a character for you.
Good to go.
If I come across a Marauder, and if you're allowed to rename characters, I'd be happy to give you one.
betcha.
Of course, every Marauder I've come across, I think I've tried to salvage, but like I have like 2 Marauder parts so far. I should have probably moved. It just occurred to me the mission won't end when this finishes.
Good job.
I'll have to evac, yeah, so I was just standing still because I thought it would end. Whoops. 35% chance to take out a mech and injure. Wow. I guess, yeah, if you get 2 PPCs and some medium lasers into a core, instantly dead. That makes sense. It's like that hunchback with like 8 medium lasers on its shoulder. Like nothing, nothing can stand against that nonsense. Why aren't they attacking? They have like perfect chances to do tons of damage to me because I didn't move my mechs.
Hey.
Well, I guess I must have done. Maybe I just like I just like subconsciously moved them apparently. Do I want to evac or do I want to kill these guys? I don't really want any of that salvage. They're kind of like weak. I'd rather not risk getting damaged because I know that they're strong. Got a lot of good bits. Can you hit anything from here? Can, sort of. Get a precision strike on, like, commando. Large laser commando.
I'll try.
SRM2 crits. Easy.
That looked like a critical hit.
They have ramshackle armor, though, don't they? Not ramshackle, but, shoddy. So I think I probably could kill them with any of my mechs if I just focused them down, which might be faster than evacing all my units.
Minor damage, Commander. Nothing to see here.
Why did they get a second turn? Did they reserve? Is that what happened?
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
Really? Wow.
What can I do for you?
I never go for salvage because I tend to have my mechs get blown up a lot, and I need money to repair them.
Time to fly.
But I suppose if I could guarantee take out a mech every turn, like, I might make an effort to go for salvage. Really? Okay. That's good to know. I always feel kind of bad not taking the salvage because it's just like I want more mechs, and mechs sell for so much. Center torso destroyed.
Did you see that? Did you see it?
Yeah, I'm really hurting for equipment. I had to replace my Blackjack's AC2s with large lasers for a while because I just didn't have any AC2s to put back on it. Not to mention, like, I ran out of PPCs not long ago either. I intentionally kitted out my my Panther with 4 large laser or medium lasers, but I might put the PPC back on it because it generates so much heat. I thought it'd be kind of a good idea because it would do more damage, but it's a lot of heat.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think I figured that one out. I have it on
Right, Commander.
Yeah, I regularly go for legs because I can never get the headshots. But the
All weapons are go.
I have my difficulty settings so that I have to get 5 parts to salvage a mech now, which I do regret doing because I don't ever get any mechs because I don't ever get 5 parts. But yeah, that makes sense.
Took a heavy hit there.
I'm here.
I might try going for leg shots over center torsos when I knock things down.
Targeting. For now.
Oh, bad miss. Although, not bad. Got an arm and a torso.
Didn't expect that.
Oh, ads are about to start. No, snooze, no. Oh, I didn't make it in time. It's alright. It's gonna be a 3-minute block of ads, because I thought I'd be able to control them better. I'm sorry. Run for your lives.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
I'll try not to say anything terribly crucial to this conversation. More, I'll just theorize about how I'm gonna kill these guys faster. Because for some reason they're just not cooperating. Why am I overheating? That griffin is really hot. This is a snow biome. Why is this? Oh, I forgot it's Gearhead. He has the ability to move after firing. That's what it was.
Coordinates received.
I did it on purpose. I knew. I remembered.
Yeah.
Medusa, you can just, like, walk up, I guess. A javelin needs to go.
Confirmed.
Okay. That's gonna be incredible overkill. But I don't need to preserve ammo because the mission's over. I'm sorry, Javelin, you didn't deserve that.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch, you can just sort of, like, just fire.
On my way.
I doubt you'll miss. That Gauss rifle's quite good. Not Gauss rifle, PPC.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Well, you hit an arm, and you crit their PPC, so... suppose it's not the worst trade-off.
Critical hit.
Then they'll get their go. They'll fire at me. Point blank, apparently? No? Panther. Rude. How dare you go after my Panther like this?
What now?
I hear ya.
I have to walk forward. I backed up too much and it got out of my range. Can I make that shot? I sure can.
Firing everything I've got.
Good job. Well done.
And stay down.
All targets eliminated. Sit tight.
Mission
Coolio.
successful.
Thanks for the evac. Wasn't too bad. I'm pretty sure that was meant to be like a much harder mission. The second group of enemies kind of made me nervous because of the fact they spawned right next to the evac zone. But they were all light mechs. There was not a heavy mech in sight. Or a medium. Which is what I was worried about. The mission before that was like, what? 2 crabs, an assassin, a whole bunch of like little guys running around. It was awful. This one I didn't even take a scratch. Do I want any of these mechs? Not really. Spider's always reliable. Could do Spider. If I get those 2 parts, it'll be possible to get a 3rd for the reward. I'm only taking 2 anyway. If I get a 3rd part, I'll just have another Spider. Darn it. No, you monster. Alright, well. 3 million worth of salvage, which I can't sell, so don't know if it's actually worth that much or not. According to my streaming software, the ads should be over now. Sorry about that. I meant to pause it before it happened because I was talking. But you can only pause it so many times before it autoplays anyway, I guess, so maybe I would have happened anyway. Am I upgrading anything? I'm not upgrading anything. Give me an upgrade on my ship, please. You didn't see an ad? Hey, well, you know, that's fine. No ads is good. If you didn't see any ads, great. Nobody likes ads anyway. I've had that happen a couple times. They just play automatically, but sometimes people don't get them. So. It is what it is. Improved power conduits. I don't really need that yet. I'm sure I'll need it eventually. Increasing the time or the efficiency of like upgrading my mechs might be good. Like the tech points. They can repair faster. More morale might be nice. What does the structure do? Is this anything important, or is it just like so I can make more stuff? The internal supports for the Argo spine are functional, but without significant rebuilding and reinforcement, the demands of 3 fully operational hab pods will eventually torque it apart into scrap. Commander, we're still well under the specifications for the ship's main spine. If you want to put any more mass onto Gamma Pod, or increase the drive output, we'll need to spend more time bringing the secondary supports up to full strength. Sometimes it's just a pop-up at the bottom of the screen. Oh, well, that's convenient. Can I make this faster? Is that a thing? Oh, it's the drive system. That is the faster. Okay. If I can get it to travel faster between systems, I might actually do that. That seems quite useful. I need a bit of everything, honestly. More morale couldn't hurt. That makes missions a bit easier. Getting more pilots might be good because I'm running out of pilots that aren't already injured. And the more, I guess the more missions I run, the more likely that is to happen. It's 900 grand though. I'd rather not spend that much when I haven't even finished filling out my mech warrior barracks yet. I might go for improved automation. 130,000, 15 grand of upkeep. Repairs to the mech bay have unearthed a much more extensive system of mech maintenance automation than Yang previously suspected. Once it's back online, many common tasks will become trivial. There's machines hidden in the walls, under the floor panels. I don't even know what half of it does. But I turned one on and built a mech leg before I was able to shut it off. Oh yeah, wow, jeez. We make these work, and we'll be moving mechs out or repair in record time.
Sure thing. It'll take a
Okay.
bit, but we'll get it done.
Let's go then. Get it going. Give me my barracks. Who is injured and who is good to go? Everybody, just the same 4 people are still good to go.
Standing
Give
by.
you a few upgrades, I guess. That couldn't hurt.
Training confirmed, Commander.
What can I do for you?
You can get some minimum range.
Warrior
Awesome.
training complete.
Commander?
Glitch. You're pretty high level. You're not going to get much. Indirect fire penalty. Max sprint might be nice to get in and out of combat.
Orders.
Medusa. I don't really want that. But I want the max sprint. So, I suppose I should get to that point.
Training confirmed, Commander.
What does this do? Mech warriors gain initiative. That's not really useful in too many situations. Well, actually, I guess if I'm starting to load... if he's not piloting light mechs, it is quite useful. So maybe I will get that for him. What is this one? Does this move after firing? That also is pretty good. I don't know, I'll decide later. I'll decide when it comes up. Contracts. Once you get a cockpit mod, the injuries are reduced? Okay. They don't happen too often, as is. Usually I only get injured if I make a mistake. Which isn't that often, but it does happen. There's a lot of mods here. Arm mod, I guess, is for punching, yeah. Gyro. Stability damage. Leg mod for DFA, which I have decided I won't be doing anymore after the last couple of times. You learn the hard way. I just bought a Griffin from here, but is there any other mechs I might want? A Vulcan? No. An Awesome? I mean, it looks pretty cool. What does it got? PPC, what the? 3 PPCs? 1, 2, 3, yeah. 3 PPCs and a small laser. That feels a bit superfluous. An archer might be fun. Can't afford it because I need 5 parts and it only has 2 available anyway. But it's cool. What is this? Oh, a jump jet. Just a bunch of medium lasers and a missilery suite and 2 LRM-20s. That seems incredibly strong. Okay. Contracts. What do you got? Hot landing. That's a battle. I just did a battle. No, I just did an escort. What are the rewards on that? 800 grand. Might be nice. Capture base might also be okay. I might do this one. Archer's a good fire support. Yeah, I'm happy to try and get one eventually, but I haven't even seen one in the game yet. I've come across a catapult, but that's the most, like, missile-y thing I've come across. The heaviest mechs I've seen are, I had a catapult once, and I've seen a marauder, and I've had, those are like that only, oh, and a thunderbolt. I've seen those 3 mechs, and nothing bigger than that. Manufacturing facility. We discovered that the Taurian Concarded has reactivated an old manufacturing facility in the system. To maintain the balance of power in this system, the Arana Restoration needs to capture this facility. You'll make a surgical strike, occupy the base, and hold it until Restoration forces can arrive to take control. They haven't told us what, precisely, the facility is producing, but given the strength of the enemy forces on the ground, it's something worth protecting. Okay. I'm not hurting for money, so I might go for more salvage. And this is a Highlands field. I don't think it's gonna be hot, but I just have to take the same mechs I've been taking, same crew I've been taking generally as well. That Griffin is so hot. I should have changed it a bit. Clash of Titans? I don't even know what that is, so no, not yet. I've had battles, escorts, defenses, assassinates, and one more, but I don't know what the other one was. Despite playing the game for like 30-something hours, I think now, I'm still not, I don't think I'm very far. I don't even have a heavy mech yet. Actually, I guess I have I did buy a Griffin, so I do have a heavy mech. Or the 50-ton ones. I think that's heavy. 55? Whatever it is? I don't know.
Command interface initiated.
Manufacturing facilities just ahead. Before we start our attack, we should recon the facility's defenses from a defensive position. Alright. Griffin is medium? Oh, okay. Once that's done, we'll move in and capture the base. Okay, well, my heaviest mech is either the Griffin or the Centurion, I guess. But I haven't seen anything.
Here we go.
I've seen the only big ones I've seen, like I said, are the Marauder, the Thunderbolt, and the Catapult.
Advancing, I guess.
The Centurion's cool. I like it a lot. It's a very reliable mech. Like, I use it to take all the fire from the enemies while I'm advancing, because it just takes such a good beating.
Yep.
I had to kit it out with long-range support because I ran out of AC-10s
Heading up.
and SRMs. Yeah, exactly. It's just a great bodyguard. That's what I've been using it for.
Waiting on you, Commander. Don't need to tell me.
I wish it
twice.
wasn't as slow as it is, but other than that, it's not so bad.
What?
I'm gonna keep that
No.
Griffin there.
Copy.
I don't know if I can snipe from up here, but if I can, I'd like to.
Resting my mech.
What do you need? Got it.
That's a Star League Air manufacturing facility, alright. No wonder the Arana Restoration wants it so bad. Be careful of reinforcements. We're getting intel that there are additional enemy forces rallying to the facility.
You need to secure the area, Commander.
I didn't even engage the main forces yet, and they're already sending reinforcements. I hope there's a crab here. I'd like to salvage a crab.
Good to go.
I love the crab. The fantastic mech design. It makes me happy because it looks silly.
Okay, let's go.
Ooh, can I get... Oh, it's down there. Whoops. I thought there was cover up here, but the map lied to me.
Time to fly.
Ooh. What kind of mech is that? Looks like it must be a light mech based on how far it just moved. Although, it didn't... Well, maybe if it was sprinting, it could have moved a lot further. It didn't attack or anything, so maybe...
I'm here.
Maybe it's not fast mech.
There. Okay.
Oh, it's a javelin. What kind of javelin? An LRM javelin, okay. Don't see very many of those for some reason. I think that'd be a lot more effective than the SRM ones that come up all the time.
Hope this is enough.
I should have sensor locked. Oh well.
New sensor contact.
Reckon that one's going for a jump up the mountain, maybe?
Waiting on you, Commander.
You can fire on target.
Firing everything I've got.
Aw, what an unfortunate miss that was. And then just jump on down.
Taking the high road.
Whee! Okay.
Receiving you.
Shadowhawk, get an eye on that so I can see what kind of mech it is, please.
On my way.
It is a locust.
Roger.
I wouldn't mind destroying that locust, but I feel like it's less of a threat than LRM-15 Javelin over here. One medium
I
laser.
hear ya.
Eh.
Coordinates received.
I'd love to get my mech with ballistics back. Not that it's a huge deal or anything, I just sort of feel kind of weird using so many mechs with energy weapons. I guess on a cold map it's not so bad, but on any other map it's kind of annoying having to manage so much heat.
Let's get fired up. There's work to do.
Okay, Eternity. Get a called shot on that, please.
Moving to position.
Got 4 medium lasers to take all the shots you want. Can I go for a headshot? Oh, you got a 4% chance. It's not bad.
Okay. Firing everything.
I mean, yep, I was gonna say that seems a bit too much.
Mech destroyed.
I suppose firing 100 damage worth of lasers directly into the center torso would kill just about anything at this stage. God, that poor locust.
I hear ya.
Just can't do anything. Can I get an angle on that? No. Okay. Well, just walk out there, I guess. Oh, I think I'm stuck in this little crevice.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, I am. I have to jump out.
I leap. I soar.
I'm glad the gearhead's having a good time.
Time to die.
Gearhead and Glitch are the only ones that ever seem to like enjoy, you know, fighting. Galleon. 1 medium laser? That's not so bad. The name like Galleon, I thought it'd be a lot stronger. 1 medium laser, 2 small lasers.
Commander.
Yeah.
Move into position.
Okay, fire away. Well, that's pretty good.
Nice. Got past his armor.
What can I do for you?
You can jump jet somewhere that has eyes on that guy. 'Cause I'm curious what kind of enemy it is. Striker. LRMs and SRMs. Kill it. Well, it was a nice shot. It's a shame it didn't actually, like, go through.
I'm picking up a new sensor trace. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
I would rather you didn't, if I'm honest.
Hey,
I'm already, like, struggling to finish off these ones. I'd rather not have to fight more.
affirmative.
Okay, finish off that locust, just to get it out of my hair. Actually, maybe that's more of a threat. Which one? No, they both have medium lasers. Nice, okay. No issue.
I got it.
Yeah. PPC. It's gonna be a panther, I guess. They really like to send panthers. Large laser? Commando?
I hear ya. Uh-huh.
I could split fire. How much health does this have left? Am I in the right flank? No. So I'm gonna just fire on that. Oh, well, didn't need that, I guess. Was able to do it easy.
Bye-bye.
I meant to occupy this facility. I haven't even had a chance to get to the facility before they dropped reinforcements already.
Waiting for orders.
Give me
Waiting for
the...
orders.
Aye, aye.
I guess... I just want to see what those are.
Coordinates received. Got it.
Yeah, nice.
That one's gone.
I hear ya.
Okay, glitch. Have a hop down. Yeah, you're my best sniper. Maybe I shouldn't. Well, yeah. I think I might have to start putting Behemoth into the Griffin, because that Griffin generates so much heat. Javelin.
I'm here.
Okay, get up there. With only a 40% chance. Could I get a little bit closer? 45. That might be worth taking. Could jump, but if I jump, I worry I'll
There.
overheat.
Okay.
Turn off SRMs. Go for a precision strike instead. And turn those back on.
All right.
Wow, almost everything hit. Ah, jeez. They have 2 Panthers. both gunning for my Panther. No, leave it alone.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I need to just walk. I can't keep jumping around everywhere with this thing. It generates too much heat. Can I... split fire? LRM that, and then just PPC that.
Affirmative.
I want to strip the evasions off of that javelin as best I can, so I can actually get a good shot at it.
Orders.
Yes.
On my way.
Yes. I love to see it. What a great angle.
Let her rip.
Well, unfortunately, I didn't even penetrate the armor.
Waiting on you, Commander.
I like that I bothered to jump down here just so I can jump right back up. Oh, I can't because I can't get an angle on it. I guess I could go over here. That gives me an angle. Not a great one, but it's something.
Ready, set.
Fire away. Oh, what a miss. It was really looking like it was going to be a headshot. Phew. It says that it missed, but it didn't look like a miss. Pretty sure that hit me directly in the left shoulder.
Hey.
Okay, this Panther needs to, like, get some cover. It's not doing hot, and it's definitely going to lose a leg next turn. Next round.
Here we go.
That'll overheat me if I fire. Probably limit a few of the guns. Yeah. One medium laser. And the SRM. Yep. Alright, have at it. Get rid of that large laser if you can. Nope. Shame. Just take a big hit to the face, I guess. Oh, they're going for the Shadowhawk for some reason. I would have focused on the Panther. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, you missed. Shot directly into your foot. I mean, it's essentially just a big laser pointer. How do you miss like that? Griffin. I don't think the Griffin needs as many jump jets as it has. It lets it go really far, but that just uses a huge amount of heat. But it also gives it a lot of evades, so maybe it is a good thing. Well, oh, for some reason I thought this was the LRM javelin, and I was like, why is it getting so close? It's definitely gonna miss.
Standing by.
Okay, Medusa, re-angle yourself, please. There you go.
Moving out.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It is within punching range. That's probably what I'll end up doing, honestly. Although Shadowhawk's not very good at punching, I don't think. Commando.
This should be good.
Nice, 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 nice. Good damage.
Scored a critical hit.
What can I do for you?
You can leap. To this building for a little bit of evasion and a better shot.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't know if melee is that good, honestly. It's a lot of fun to do, though, which is part of the reason I would do it normally.
Got it.
Just kind of nice to wipe out a mech with a punch. It's very satisfying. Or sometimes you get they kick him in the butt and it explodes. That's always funny. Speaking of melee, I think this one's coming in for a melee attack. Oh no, just deciding to point blank me with a SRM2. With arm mods, it can be good. Yeah, I imagine. I seen that one in the shop that was like an extra like 30 damage or something.
What? No.
Considering most mechs have a hard time dealing with like 85 or whatever, knocking off an arm or something mid-combat. Do I want to... maybe if I jump to here, I'll get cover. That commando will walk behind me and shoot me in the back, but I'm not too worried about it. These things have full back armor, so that's actually not a good idea. If I go up here, they're obstructed. There you go. That's an okay one. Oh, it's really hot, though. I might just, go over here. Secure this base, and just not fire my guns for a turn. How dare you? What is what? Alright. You know, it's fine. It's a warning shot.
Systems. Holding.
Okay, Commando. You still gotta... Well, actually, that was quite a bit more effective. I can't really tell what's better, light mechs or medium mechs, because it feels like the light mechs always have, like... on top of having a ton of movement speed, they also have a lot of, like, large lasers and PPCs and stuff. They always seem to do a ton of damage. How much health does this have left? 41... No matter where I hit it, I will definitely kill it, as long as I hit it. And it's fun. I mean, come on.
This is gonna be good.
Bam! You can't just not, right? You need to do it. Gotta get a punch in there once in a while. It's been a while since I got a melee kill.
Confirmed.
Fire away.
Confirmed.
Good to go.
You can probably just fire from there. They're not focusing you. There's no reason to hide. Use vigilance just to be sure.
Tell me what to shoot.
Hey, Bert. How you doing? Yeah, it's going alright. Just meching it up. I've had nothing but, like, good missions this time. I see you found the new emote.
Waiting for orders.
I made 3 more emotes. They're all kind of rough, but I'll make them better later. I just wanted to get them out so that the subs had things to do with them.
Affirmative. Uh-huh.
They look good? Oh, that's good. I'm glad. I don't know how well they read. But I liked them.
That got through my armor, Commander.
Hey.
Oh. I captured the base, but I'm not allowed to end the mission until I pacify the area, apparently, so... Guess I'm just gonna shoot some enemies. Apparently. This thing is so heat inefficient.
Affirmative.
I'm crazy managing this thing's heat. I say as I can easily fire all 4 lasers and not even worry about it. Never mind, he's fine.
Here we go.
Okay, my Griffin's kind of in an annoying spot right now. I'd really rather not lose a piece of my Griffin, please.
Reporting structural damage.
Oh my god, 30? This Griffin's in such a bad way. Alright, get out of there. I don't know if I can actually get to a safe position. I don't know what their range is on their sprints. Yeah, I tried to make them like large enough so you could identify what was going on. The lurk one, the moon and the clouds one. That one was a nightmare because I drew it way further zoomed out. And it didn't you could not even see it. Yeah, that one. And even then it's hard to tell what that's meant to be.
Critical hit, Commander.
So I need to figure out a way to like make that one better too. They're all just rough. They're all like rough ideas. I just wanted to get them out. I'll make them more legible later.
Yeah.
Oh, the soda can one, the pop tab, the grip it and rip it ones. I quite like. I think that one turned out fine. That one reads exactly what it's meant to be. Yeah. That's pretty clearly a can being opened, so I think that one's fine.
Give them everything I've got.
I'm here.
There's no angles for this Panther anymore. I have to run up, cool off for a turn, then jump next turn.
Moving to position.
The fine one as well. Oh, okay. I laughed a lot drawing that one because I really liked the face that I gave it. Like I just kept like seeing it and laughing. I don't know. It's just like it's like inspired by that one picture of that cat that just like has that very straight face. Because I think it got like stung by a bee or something. Just like that like white cat. It just like has the whelp smile thing going on.
Commander?
But I find that image so funny.
Affirmative.
Ooh, I don't think I need to do that.
Firing on target.
Yeah,
Critical
well,
hit, Commander.
that's really annoying. I hit the right torso. Why am I having such a hard time finishing this, like finishing out this mission? These little guys are just not giving up. Yeah, it's similar.
Ready for orders.
Can I just like punch? I'm just gonna punch. Just go for a punch.
Confirmed.
Give a real left hook here. Oh, right hook. Oh, look at that. Center torso down. And sometimes punches are just the way.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Now, Glitch, you are not going to be able to fire. You're going to overheat. Maybe. Probably.
I leap, I soar.
Oh, you have that voice line too. Medium laser, go! I haven't even hardly damaged this commando. I completely forgot the Panther was even there.
Yikes! That hit hard.
I'm like losing my edge here. This mission's lasting such a long time, and it felt like it should be over already. I'm just like not even paying attention. Well, not trying to pay attention. As close as attention as I should, anyway. I ought to make an effort to not, you know, get my mech warriors killed. That Griffin almost died. Yeah, that'll do.
Targeting clear armor.
Hard pressed not to do some damage in the back.
That looked like a critical hit.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, definitely a critical. Oof. How much more armor does the front of this Griffin have?
Wow, that was bad.
It's looking bad.
Waiting for orders.
It's also incredibly hot at all times still.
On my way.
Okay, give me a... Can I fully unload here? Yes.
Firing everything I've got.
Do some damage. Left arm destroyed. That's the PPC, I think. That's good news.
Good to go.
Medusa. I'm gonna just, like, get a backup here. Not quite. A little bit more. There you go.
Position confirmed.
Fire away.
Targeting for an altitude.
I just need to shred its front armor and I can bust through to its back. What do you got? You're... I might be able to knock its back armor out.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
With 80 damage, if it hits the same location.
Hey, buddy! Behind you!
Nope. I didn't even break through the armor plate. What the hell? That's embarrassing. Come on. Come on. We got this. Eternity. Can you get behind it somehow? Anywhere? Any location? Oh, right there. Gonna be a bit hot, but should be good. Yeah, maybe that's a good shout. Precision strike in the back would probably be a good idea. Although with this one, I think anywhere I shoot it, it should be fine.
Copy.
I suppose I do have a ton of these, like, I'm just ignoring all this morale stuff, this resolve. Because it gives you an accuracy bonus for having it, so I've just been, like, leaving it.
Commander.
I don't have an angle. You put it back to a rock. Oops, wrong button.
Waiting for orders.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
I won't get the LRMs off, but I might as well turn them on anyway. Maybe I won't overheat. That's a side. That's a shame. That's a side shot. Yeah, go for the leg then. Nice.
Want some more, huh?
It positioned itself pretty well to avoid getting the shot in the back. thought it was just running up for no reason,
Commander?
but worked out pretty well. Can I, stomp? Should I stomp? What does it have? It still has its PPC. I guess it had a PPC on its right arm, not its left arm. I made a mistake earlier.
Waiting for orders.
You can... Precision... Nope, not attack. Precision fire. The other leg, I guess. Not that I really expect to break it, so much as just, like, hope it goes so I don't have to worry about it.
Right, Commander.
Medusa, what do you want to do? A little bit further back, please. There you go. Oh my god. For some reason, these reinforcements, like, I just don't think I have enough damage output. Like, all of my, like, big alpha striking mechs are out of commission right now. Oh, come on.
Right here.
Come on. Just give me something here. Just blast. Just blast it. Oh, it is done. Finally. Oh wow, it like lagged super bad just there. I really gotta like revamp these mechs. They're not doing great.
Mission successful.
I mean, granted, I've had to run the same squad of mechs like 3 times in a row now, I think. Yep, bonus pay. 210,000, ugh. What do I want? Not really anything out of this, honestly. I'd make the commando, I guess. There's nothing else particularly useful here for me. Alright, well I got a javelin and a commando out of it, which I'm gonna sell both of. So, I suppose the price of that mission was about 600k rather than 200k.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
The Javelin, The Javelin 10A has strong jumping capabilities and can pump out considerable damage with its LRMs. Taken together, these qualities make the 10A a superb harasser and fire support unit, though it's prone to running out of ammo. That makes sense, it's a tiny mech. It didn't give me the option to sell it, so I guess that means... Oh, right, because I had enough space for it. I want both of these javelins out of here. I don't need your stinking javelins. Okay. So still have the same selection of mechs available right now. Who is... The Centurion is almost... Well... The Blackjack will be done pretty soon. Which will give me a decent mech for big damage up front. If only its arms couldn't get blown off so easily. Mech warriors. Anybody else got some more training?
Right here.
I want you to be this one.
Mech warrior training complete.
What can I do for you?
Tactics.
Training complete.
That called shot bonus.
Waiting for
Always
orders.
love it. Happy to have it.
Training
Any
confirmed.
situation that I can get that called shot bonus is good. I want you to have the ability to fire or move after firing, and I'll have Eternity be the one that gets more initiative. Okay. That looks pretty good. Now let me just run the mission. I'm just about at the end of my stream here. So I will be ending after I figure out everything that's going on. I can raid somebody, I don't know who. Probably somebody else who's also playing the same game, if there is somebody. Unless there's other suggestions. Let's see, Coldfire's out of action still. I could just run it until I get my mechs repaired. Do that. I don't need to take the Griffin. I've had several missions with it already. It can wait. Blackjack is always a good shout. Vindicator, Shadowhawk. I'm always happy to run. I might reposition these around to sort of get my primary and secondary squads wherever available. So Griffin will be here. Griffin will be the Shadow, or the Vindicator replacement. Shadowhawk, I don't have one for yet. Actually, I guess the Centurion's the Shadowhawk. Panther is just sort of a whatever mech. It does whatever it wants to do. Jenner is the secondary. I don't have a Blackjack. So these are my squads. I can use those whenever. I have these two slots for exchangeables. I want to play something weird. What mech would be a good Blackjack equivalent that I might have access to soon? Do I have enough parts for anything? I have 2 Rifleman parts. The Rifleman and the Blackjack are pretty similar. Maybe a quick draw? I haven't even seen a quick draw since that one mission I found it. Same with the Rifleman, actually. Another Shadowhawk. Wolverine might be good. Oh, a Treb would be really nice too. That one's almost done. Is this the long range variant, or is this the laser variant? That's the lasers. Well, maybe it is long range. I don't know. Hard to say. I guess I'd have to see it. The spider is being built. Almost done with that. Okay, well. Whatever. I'll worry about it some other time. But, yeah, so that's basically the end of my stream. Next stream I'm going to be playing Dishonored, and then the stream after that I'll be playing Battletech again. Because I like to play a game I haven't played before, and Dishonored is that game. So I'll be doing that, and I'll play it off and on for the next few streams. I stream every day, so I'll be back at the same time as always, which is about 4 hours ago, whatever time that is, if you want to pop back in, and if not, no worries. It's good, glad to hear it. Let me see if I can't find the name of a channel who's also streaming Battletech right now to raid. Provided they're live. I'm the only one streaming Battletech, so I'm not gonna send you anywhere. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting and watching and lurking and all that sort of fun stuff. I appreciate it. I'm out of here. Take care of yourselves, drink water, have a good rest of your day, night, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Bye-bye.